Peace. What up? This your boy right here, Cappuccino the Great, Wu-Tang Killer Bees on the Swarm. I just want to give a mad shout out to Worldwide Collaborations LLC. You already know Worldwide Collaborations LLC in the house. Shout out to Worldwide Collaborations LLC, the world movement. Beyond thousands of movements and talent, all put together and all about representing each other together. The company was launched in 2011. It's all right when you in the limelight. That's how we do it. Let's get this paper. Let's get this money, man. You're not funny, man. You're not to it, but to do it. Let's go. Killer Bees on the Swarm. This is the one and only Capadon. Wu-Tang in the building. WWC. Fam. Let's go. Worldwide Collaborations, LLC. Bang, bang, bang.
Hey, Redman is in the building. You already know. Marijuana smoker, all about them bars, all about that business. Hey, PSA announcement, Worldwide Collaborations, LLC. You already know what's good. Hey, listen. Shout out to the Worldwide Collaborations, LLC. The world movement beyond thousands of movements and talents put together, all about representing each other together. Unity is what they about. Talent is what they about. Energy is what the fuck they about. But like I tell everybody, don't take my word for it. Research everything that I tell you. All right? Because I do. Check them out on wwcfam.com. That's wwcfam.com. And check out what they got going on. Worldwide Collaborations LLC. Yes, sir. They in the fucking building. Don't take my word for it. Go look them up. It's a movement. You know the vibe. Redman in the building. That's right. And I salute this message.
Yo, what up? This is Big Cappuccino, the Great Wu-Tang Clan, Killer Bees on the Swarm. I just want to give a shout out to Worldwide Collaborations LLC. Worldwide Collaborations LLC. What's up? You want to be a part of this? You want to be a part of the Worldwide Collaboration? Then, yo, join the movement, man. It's beyond thousands of movements right now and talents put together, all about representing each other together. Anyone could be a part of the Worldwide Collaboration. So do you want to join the family? If you do, go to Worldwide Collaborations LLC. Tap in and find out what they got going on. This is Cappuccino the Great, Wu-Tang Killer Bees on the Swarm, and you just been warned. Peace.
Yo, what's good, y'all? This is Doug E. Fresh, coming at you with much love and much respect. This one here is coming live and direct to Worldwide Collaborations LLC. Congratulations. This is a celebration and all about collaboration. But let me tell you this first. Have you ever seen a show with fellas on the mic with 1 minute rhymes that don't come out right? They bite, they never write, that's not polite. Am I lying? No, I'm quite right. Tonight on the very mic, you're about to hear, we swear, the best collaborations of the year. Cheerio, scream bravo, and if you don't know, now you know, let me tell you. I want to shout out Worldwide Collaborations LLC, the world movement beyond thousands of movements and talent put together, all about representing each other together. So check this out. WWCfam.com. Lottie-dottie, we like to party. Don't call trouble, don't bother nobody. Just a minute, that's on the mic. Because you got 6 minutes. You got 6 minutes. You got 6 minutes. Worldwide is on Collaborations LLC. That's how it's supposed to be, for real. So don't forget, y'all, representing each other together. Check out WWCfam.com. Stay blessed.
What's up, Worldwide Collaborations LLC in the house. Worldwide Collaborations LLC. Check us out, man, and check what's going on, man. Word up. I have recently been choosing to be a spokesman and an ambassador. So you will see a lot more of me. Check us out, man. And this is Capadon from Wu-Tang Clan, Killer Bees on the Swarm. And again, you just been warned. And you already know what we do with the Worldwide Collaborations LLC for you. We count to 3. 1, 2, 3, and this is what we do. So bless up, don't mess up.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy Bazaar from D12, man. I want to give a shout out, man, to Worldwide Collaborations. Go check out all they got going on, man. It's coming soon, man. Worldwide Collaborations, man. Go tune in right now. Peace.
Shout out to Worldwide Collaboration. Shout out to Worldwide.
We see you, man.
Shout out to the city of Worldwide Collaboration. You hear me?
Worldwide Collaborations, man. Shout out, Busy One.
Let's go.
BusyOneEntertainment.com. Go up, support Black entertainment, and support the economic destiny of yourself and your baby.
Hey, and before we go any further, one more thing, y'all. Come on, man. Y'all got to stand up for this.
Let's stand up for this one.
Hey, this is the double kicker.
Yeah.
Shout out to Chris.
Shout out to
Worldwide
Chris.
mixtape.
Worldwide.
Hey, brother. Hold on, y'all. Brother, we appreciate your professionalism.
100.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Let's get it.
Support them us.
Yeah, calling all villains. From the harbor to the hill, it's real. Yeah, better grip up. Man, this shit is going viral. How many stars can I get? How many cars can I get without the title? Lose an arm in this bitch. Drop a bomb in this bitch, lift my palm in his lit, I'm throwing spirals, fuck it, I'm trying to kill them all. Dead on arrival, even clip the dog, laying right beside him, leave them all stuck. These niggas washed up, think about a rifle, Elmer Fudd shit, with enough clip to flip a tour bus, nigga, your wizard toss up. Watch how I style on niggas, I'm about to boss up. Hop out and wild on niggas in front of storefront, shit wins, it's all up. When the day got them all, that's what they told us,
this nigga. This like Costa Nostra, anyone that didn't take the oath approach us. My main man said it's 85 in Nova Scotia. Road trip, my holster changed roads to a chauffeur. Heard it all before, sunshine. This bout Staten now. Organic balls I put backwards down. Relocate the 4-lead doorman with the wraparound. Brownstone breakfast, food shop Acme now. Faculty meetings, caps and gowns. Tapped in with the Mexicans, black and brown. This is Carmichael mixed with Inky Johnson. Make the pinky promise. Bow down, come and greet your highness. Rugby, Mr. Miyagi. You ever looked at Cobra in his eyes? Fight dirty like Cobra Kai. First a scream from Ma, followed by oh my God. Soldiers on the yard, 50 clips on the bar.
Flipping out of bounds and it's game time. Out the trailblazer, let it buck like it's Dame time. Got it from the bottom, can't let you niggas take mine. East to the west coast, we ain't on the same time. And you can talk pain to me, you ain't never lost shit. Niggas killed my 2 dogs, I'm feeling like I'm John Wick. Trying to get the soft 6, text with the air hose. Headshot, leave them brain dead like a scarecrow. And fucking with you weirdos, we ain't in the same lane. Xbox to PlayStation, this is where the game changed. Push the T's, got your eyes, we gon' catch him by surprise. Shooter in the same caravan as a soccer mom. Spin around late night if he ain't got that cake right. Red dot on his forehead like a brake light. I'm at you niggas next, want the money and respect. I put an M on your head like you playing for the Mets.
Grits with the shrimp in it, shoes with the fish in it, Euro with the stutter step, pimp with the limp in it. Month at the Carlisle, back at the Ritz again. Came and dust all well, turn it to a brick again. Shot with the banana clip, hope these monkeys slip again. My clippers ain't quitting like Richardson. I mean for heaven's sakes, I went to wait cause niggas pressed the brakes and sat at lights like Kevin Gates. I got 2 phones, every phone calls the extra players. 5 for 15, he want 4, throw him the extra tray. I'm toting pose like election day. Forensic said the body was April, I brought the tech in May. Watch novellas cutting coke, fucked the re-up up, started selling soap. I gave me hope. So if a nigga cutting throat, we put his kidneys on his rice, that's how we trellas on his dope.
Look, 30 million to feed the bros, snub nose, whoever play tough getting Peter rolled. These niggas singing like Keisha Cole, catch a bullet, their brains leaking out like a pizza roll. Look, I used to get weed in loads,
stack check, they gon' bet on myself like Peter Rose. I get the money, I don't see the hoes. So when I tell you one shot, you don't need the pose. Start the ignition. I ain't trying to bargain with niggas. I push a button, your father's mission. I'm getting my hands dirty. Ain't no washing the dishes, get chicken. Cooking up when my mom's in the kitchen. You talking to a dawn, nigga, listen. I put my whole squad in position. Hillbilly, Harbor Edition. Rapping for Staten Island. Look hard as these niggas, huh?
20 loons in her body, that's the light mission. Some hear me talking paper planes, but this kite different. Never thought I'd say a nigga landed in the right prison. Stunned in the dark, come to light like night vision. Mad cause the pressure they feel. Rat beef, put a 30 on his top like I'm pressing a pill. Streets dead cause these faggots are squeal. A gunshot for my niggas up top, get it back on the pill. Roll the riches if I'm grabbing the wheel. I ain't crash out, but niggas know that my passenger will. And I hate you niggas stealing my bars. I heard this beat in a poster, transform like the nigga Mirage. Free Childs, man, he almost home. Phone ring the same way, even though they got all free phones. Ain't surprised they call cash for clean up. Catch me down south front and lines like I'm bullying free lunch.
Yeah, what's up? We are back. Worldwide Collaboration, off the coast. Myself and Jacob in the building. What's going on, brother? What's going on? Go ahead and introduce yourself. Let everybody know who you are, what you do, and where you're from.
I'm Jacob, founder of the Worldwide Collaboration Promo Club. Make sure y'all join the group and follow the page. I made it for y'all. Share all your music and music related stuff there. I also run several other music sharing groups, music related groups, and I do hella promo. If you need promo, send me a friend request. Y'all know what it is.
Hell yeah, that's what's up. Definitely. Some dope shit. Yeah, last week we had Stomach come on. You know, we had an amazing show, amazing interview last week. This week, you know, we do got some people coming on. Next week, we got some people coming on. I'm not sure about today if we have anyone else coming on or not, but we will be having someone come on hopefully next week. I know Chink Biz, he's supposed to be coming on sometime as well. And then Sun God is going to be coming on too as well. Here, I'm not sure when, but we were talking a little bit. So maybe possibly next week we might have him coming on. But Emily Peachy is going to be coming on too. She's supposed to be coming on this week. Not really sure yet if she's going to be able to make it this week because she was out of country and stuff like that. But yeah, let's show everybody the website. We got a lot of amazing things, so I might actually just go to the website real quick.
Just to remind you, Chris, anytime when there's not going to be a guest for Tuesday, make sure you let me know, and I'll do my best to try to fill the slot. I got a lot of artists in my network that I'm sure would love to come on. I just haven't been trying to throw you people because I don't want to be like, you know, if you already have people and stuff or whatever. But yeah, if there's ever a time when you don't have somebody for the slot, please let me know. That way, you know, that'll be my time to shine. I'll find somebody then, you know what I mean?
Okay, hell yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, no, I wasn't sure if we were going to have somebody. I know we were talking about having some people come on today. We might have people pop in. It probably depends on how long we go for. It's still the beginning of the show and stuff like that right now, but I've really been working on the Worldwide Collaboration website, and it's actually over 8 years now since we had the .com, wwcfm.com. Yeah, there's been some changes, a lot of changes over the years and stuff for the website, and, you know, different stuff has been placed on there, and we were redirecting it for a couple years, while we were actually building this new whole platform that we got going on. Like, this is definitely amazing. I am going to screen share, show you guys some of the stuff, and we're going to talk a little bit about it today. um Definitely a big update. I know some of these features we were talking about years ago. Some of these features been working on, different things and stuff for a couple years now, and now this is what we have so far. So when you go to the screen right now, this is the announcement page. Yes, everything is ran on AI. This is 100% AI. Very soon you will be able to type in somewhere. You'll be able to type and go to dashboard, and then when you type and go to dashboard, it's going to go right to dashboard. I don't know about it being voice activated, but I am working on making it so you can say go to dashboard, and then it will go to dashboard. I'm kind of having a little issue with that part. You know what I mean? With the whole AI trying to do that part. But there's a lot of stuff I'm gonna go through here, and show everybody. So, new mind blown announcements portal. So this is what it's called right now. And it said the announcement page is now a full cosmic control room, a spinning portal vortex behind everything. Rockets, UFO, flybys, shooting stars, mediators, and drifting asteroids. Move your mouse to bend the universe. See in the background, you can see the universe bending a little bit and stuff like that. And certain things like when you click and stuff. So it's actually interactive when you do click and stuff like that as well. But there's really a lot to it. So we're gonna just go through here. And so it says, move your mouse to bend the universe, click to explode energy burst, and watch the UI glow cycle nonstop. So this is what it's talking about when you click this. You know what I mean? You got the little energy burst, if you guys can actually see that. 3D style portal, vortex, star field, rockets, UFOs, mediators, asteroids, layered depth, mouse parallax, click, shockwave burst. All effects are lightweight, mobile, safe. Um, Now feature drops coming next. This is the plan for the next waves of upgrades. The goal is one connected WWC fam universe where everything talks to everything. Real time emojis, reactions that show on screen for everyone, live FX overlay notifications, mentions, activity feed, profiles, follow system, DMs, and community room. Creator tools, AI image tools, templates, quick publish, auto thumbnails, voice control, wake phase, go to page, post this form file, and so you'll be able to tell it to, hey, fill this out for me. And you'll have to say, hey, worldwide collaboration. So like, hey, Google. So you would be like, hey, worldwide collaboration, go to this page and please send a message. And then you would tell it what message you wanted to send. And then you can say at mention Jacob, and then it will put at, and then it will put Jacob, and then you'll say send message, and then it will send a message. So there's really a lot of stuff going into this. It's really unbelievable. The fact that everything is coming together. There's so much stuff. So like I said, notifications, app mentions, activity feed, profiles, follow system, DMs, and community rooms, creator tools, AI image tools, templates, quick publish, auto thumbnails, voice control, wake phase, go to page, post this, form filing, events, show schedules, calendar, RSVP, admin tools, page builder, improvements, menu editor, role permissions, So if everyone has ever heard of WordPress CMS, so we are building our own type of WordPress website with AI. So which is going to allow people to create their own pages within the website and stuff like that as well. But it's not like something plain and simple. You know what I mean? Like most websites, you don't got the animations and the special effects. I mean, look at Facebook, for example. It gets really boring looking at. So with this, we want to give everybody something fun to look at. You know what I mean? And then there's gonna be a different feed too. So every time you post something, it's going to change the way that it looks. So let me go on to a screen real quick and I'm gonna actually show you guys. Give me a second, hold on. So I'm gonna pull up this other screen real quick and on Google Gemini show you guys another thing that I'm working on. What I was talking about. Just give me a second to pull this up. No, let's see the real-time feed. So this isn't the one. This is the one right here. And it would be pretty cool to have it as like a game too. All right, so here we go. So we're going to make this show on the screen. Now give me 1 second. I'm going to show you guys. All right, here we go. Screen share. And all right, here you go. So can you guys actually see this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm gonna type hi. And check that out. So when I post hi, it's gonna, do that. Or hello, whatever I do post, you'll see the screen change. You can also change the screen manually as well. So let's go down and let's do a reaction. So I just did the lightning, and then let's say I just want to spam it. And so every time I spam it, it's going to, keep changing the background, but it changes it for everybody in real time too. Everything is done in real time. So when I'm doing this, you guys can actually see it on your end too. As long as you're watching it right now, you go on your end and I click the fire and you'll actually see it change in real time. And so now let's do the little bombs, and you can see the little bombs go across the screen. Here's the little comment section. So when you do a comment like this, now this is a whole new way of posting, and it brings fun to it too. You know what I mean? Like it's not plain, it's not simple. It's something unique and different that nobody's actually doing. Like I said, every time we react, we get a new background. Every time we post, every time we comment, no matter what we do. So now let's go ahead and repost this. And so that's what happens when you repost it. You get a nice little cool effect here. And it's going to change the background, and it lets you know that's a repost data. And it's really, really cool, something different for people to look at, instead of just it being so plain and simple and stuff, you know what I mean? So this is all powered on AI. Like I said, every time I post yo or what's up or whatever I post, you'll actually see different things go across the screen too, as well as the background change. And so that's one of the things that are actually being built into the website as well, which I just wanted to show you guys that part. And that's going to be one of the feeds. Like this is really mind-blowing, the technology that we have come across now. All right, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to exit that, and then we're going to go back here. Thank you. I truly appreciate it, Jerry. Thank you so much. Yeah, it's coming, and there's going to be a lot to do with it. So I am going to go back to the screen. And then, so with, how Facebook, everybody always posts in chats, right? Everyone's always in chats, and I have already tried it and accomplished it and stuff like this. So, anyways, everyone wants to post in chats and be active in chats. But one thing about chats is they limit us from being able to share directly to our feed. So I actually came up with the idea in the solution where I can click on share and it will share it directly to the feed just by clicking the share button. I know it's so simple. Why didn't Facebook think of it? I don't know. To be honest, I wish we could have that on Facebook, and I'm gonna encourage Facebook to do it. So hopefully Facebook will end up doing it, eventually. But if they don't, that's fine. But I am actually the creator, the first person that I know of, honestly, that has thought about something so simple. And then, let's go down and let's check out some of the other stuff here. So we went through here. Stability fixes always on. We're tightening up the broken stuff across the portal while keeping the look insane. If you hit a bug, refresh and report the exact page what you clicked. Mobile layout polish, no overlaps, no cutoffs. It's just going through some of the stuff. It's letting you know that it's mobile friendly and stuff, and nothing is going to be cut off. Faster load, less CPU usage on older phones, better error messages, so issues are easy to fix. AI powered by Worldwide Collaboration. This entire platform is being built and upgraded using AI as the developer. The layout, theme, effects, and systems are being generated, and whatever that word is there, meaning features can change rapidly as we ship improvements. So you can actually check out Coin and Boost, which this is one of the pages that I'm working on for something different. This is more different. So what this is designed for here is this is actually designed for people that they go into they add the radio. So let's say someone adds the radio or somebody adds their live stream. So all they have to do is go on and they publish the radio or they publish the live stream, right? It's pretty simple. But so this says this page explains exactly how WWC Fam coins, tokens, and daily boosts work. How many you can earn per day and what you boosted. It posts live data from your cookie wallet. So what happens is when you go to live streams page here. So we're gonna go to the live streams, and then let's say you would click on the plus sign, right? You want to pick everything here, go through everything, and then you go down and make sure you fill everything out and all that. And then when you do, then once that's all ready, because I already had this all set up and ready and everything, but now I'm working on some other updates on it and stuff. There's a lot. There's really a lot to come to it and everything. So you actually publish your YouTube live stream. You put in your YouTube live stream in here, and it's going to publish it on the website. You can actually publish your YouTube ID. And when you do that, it's going to place it right on this page automatically. So same thing with your online radio too. If you have your online radio, and then there's actually going to be a feed. It's going to post them both too, and you can click on share or repost it or boost it or whatever. And when you click on boost, it's gonna make it so that way it's gonna show it over top. But so boost is basically making it so if there's another radio already there, it's going to show it over top of that one. You know what I mean? Like when you boost a Facebook post or whatever, and then it kind of gives you a little different thing to do. You know what I mean? You can earn coins by commenting on videos and live streams. So that's just for live streams. If you do have a video or a live stream, then you can boost it. That's what these coins in the lightning bolt is for. And yeah, there is a page too that you would go to. I can't remember exactly how to get to it, but there's a whole dashboard. Once we get to the dashboard, we're gonna go right to the dashboard here. Let me see, because there's a lot. There's really a lot of stuff to do on here. All right, let's see. Directory dashboard. Okay, so this is one of the dashboards right here. This is actually for the radio and the live stream. This is what this dashboard is for. And so let's go to feed. Okay, so this is actually your feed, and you will actually be able to transform it to as well. And then all right, let's see if the fun feed is working yet on here. No, that one is not working yet. So the fun feed is the one that I showed you guys. Oh, there we go. It's not completely working yet. Yeah, so that one is still, being worked on, implementing it into the website and everything. But there's really a lot of different stuff. There's going to be a lot of different options, a lot of different things to do. We're going to have, all kinds of different things. So we're going to go to the other dashboard. So this is the main dashboard right here. So once you get to the main dashboard, you kind of get a idea of some of the stuff that's going to be on here. But like it says, like not everything is working right now. I'm working on everything. Some features are working right now, but some aren't. And I am working on the collab studio as well. That's not the right link though. Let me see what link is here. It's not pointing to the right link. Go down. See if that's the right one. No, that ain't the right one either. All right, let me try to go to it through here. I think this is the right one. Or maybe not. All right, that's all right. We'll get back to that. So I was literally just on that page too, on the collab studio, but I am actually working on it right now. And getting that going. So the collab studio is to be able to record music together in real time and collaborate together. And so let's go through here, and you'll see the Radio Plus live directories and stuff like that. Like you got the other type of music player here. So you'll actually be able to click on publish and then publish it directly to this online music player. And then this talks about different stuff about it and stuff like that. Oh, here you go. Here's your real-time reactions. These are the other reactions. These are not working. I did have them working, but like I said, I'm working on a lot of different stuff. So these are broken right now. But when I do click on one, if you're actually on the page, you can see it in real time when I do click on it. So that's really cool. You know what I mean? There's definitely a lot of stuff on here. Just wait until we do make the announcement that, certain stuff is ready and stuff like that. Like the collab studio is here, like I was saying. It is working, but I'm literally working on. Oh, there we go. That's the right button right there. Oh, yeah, it's .php. So this is the actual page right here. And see, it's not connected right now, but you'll actually be able to go in here and record together in real time. Another really cool thing too of one of the features here is let's go to Piano Studio. Share this tab instead, so you guys can see the screen.
Yeah.
And then you'll be able to actually record the piano too, and change the tone. And then you can actually make beats too. You know what I mean? You click the record button. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I mean, there's really a lot to it and stuff like that. Yeah. The air horn, I don't know if you guys could actually hear it, but you'll be able to change the air horn too. This is just the one for right now while we're in testing phases. And then, like I said, you got the piano, and you can change the piano too as well. Who else we got? Oh, we got Melissa in the building. Hell yeah. Melissa in the building. What's going on, fam? What's going on?
Hey, what's good with you?
What's good? What's good? I'll just showing everybody the website. There's really a lot to it. It's really mind blowing. One of the most unique websites, that there's going to be. And I'm hoping to get it launched by 2027 because it's a big release. And there's really a lot to it. There's, so much stuff that I'm working on with it and everything, like the real time collaboration where you'll actually be able to make music together live. You know what I mean? Like really putting in here together. See, it says copy invite, and you can invite your friend, and when you do it, you'll both be in here and be able to make the music together. Someone
That's
can be
awesome.
doing the drums, right? And while they're doing the drums, you can be playing the piano while they're doing the drums in real time.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you.
came in and I seen the piano going. I'm like, what? What's going on up in here? They're making music on the live.
Yeah, it's gonna be badass. It's really gonna be awesome. There's really a lot to it. Okay, yeah, you guys go ahead and take over. I gotta talk to my landlord.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I was just I lost track of time cleaning up this house and stuff. And I'm like, oh shit. So I just hopped on, like, I know I'm late, but I'm here.
Yeah, we was in here drowning without you. We didn't know what to do.
I see.
Now, I was telling Chris though. He said that we don't have a special guest for this week. I want to remind
Oh.
you. I want to remind you also. Anytime when it's getting close to Tuesday, if y'all don't have somebody in the slot, please get a hold of me, and I'll do my best to find somebody.
You know what? That's actually my apologies too. I have to apologize because I told Chris I would get someone for this week, and everyone I was trying to reach out to is just busy right now. So I thought I was gonna have a guest actually for this week, but so that's I'll take the lumps for that one.
I guess we'll just have to entertain the people this week.
Yeah, that's it. Well, everyone that's just tuning in or anyone that's watching and don't know me, I'm Melissa Flynn, aka Seductive Peach. I have a lingerie line called Seductive Peach LLC, in case you're wondering where the name came from. And also, it's my model name, host name, etc. It branded the name. I had people trying to steal the name too, by the way, but anyway. That's a whole nother story for another day. So I'm also entrepreneur, CEO of the Peach Empire Agency, LLC, and I do brand consultations, manage artists, artist development, marketing, advertising, promo, radio campaigns, etc., etc. So anyone looking, and actually now also I have publishing for the company, and anyone that's looking for placements on for their like their short films or movies, if they're good quality, you can submit it to my email, and I can submit it to be approved. I can't guarantee it's going to be approved if it's not good quality. But if it's a good quality film or good quality movie and you want to get it on multiple platforms like Peacock, Amazon, Samsung, Tubi, Roku TV, etc., the list goes on and on. But if you want to get it on all these different platforms, hit me up in my inbox. That's Melissa Flynn, FLYNN, or on Instagram, it's Real Seductive Peach without the E after the V. And tap in or put your submission in my email and just let me know in the subject part what it's for. And we'll go from there. It's Peach Empire Agency LLC at gmail.com. That's Peach Empire Agency LLC at gmail.com. And I'm actually also finishing up my website, so I'm excited about that as well. Been working on a lot of different stuff. And as soon as my website's done, I'm also going to be advertising how I do websites too.
Awesome.
Yeah, so I'll be able to. I'm not going to really advertise it till I get mine complete, and I'm going to use mine as a good example, But that's why, I'm happy to hear you getting your website together too. You could be actually also making other people websites and making some money, Chris.
Oh yeah, I mean I've been building websites since 2006 using like different website builders and installing scripts and stuff like that. And then past couple of years, like I was working with um modifying the website. Like a few years ago, we had
Mm-hmm.
our own scripts and I was editing the code and changing certain things by um trying to figure it all out. But then I really started messing with AI, and now I can build full-blown websites on AI.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, that AI is good stuff. I have a love-hate relationship with AI
Yeah,
because,
me too.
like, I do like it for a lot of the different creative purposes we can use it for, but also I don't like it because I feel like it also takes away from the creator and giving the creator the credit they deserve too. But
Yeah,
then again, on the other hand, I feel like sometimes it can make a creator more creative too in different ways. So it has its pros and cons to it.
yeah. I mean, I feel like, in my own opinion, not
Mhm.
going against your opinion or anything like
Oh,
that.
everyone's entitled to their own.
Right, right. I feel like that it comes from my mind. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
So the whole website that I'm building, I built the whole entire thing on AI. And this is my vision, you know what I mean, with
Right.
everything coming together. And same with like the pictures I've been making with AI and stuff. Like I come up with the ideas and then it
Hmm.
just makes it for me. Yeah, I'm not making it with, code or Photoshop or anything, but I'm using my intelligence to bring it to life.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good point too. You're still using your intelligence to bring it to life with the AI. And I
Right,
guess that's
right.
that's what I mean too. Like, it can make you even more creative or think of better ideas. But
Uh-huh.
you know, um, I feel like then AI pretty much gets all the credit though. It's still usually instead of the creator. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh
When
yeah,
it
yeah,
comes to your due
definitely.
credit.
Yeah.
As far as the promo stuff, Melissa, I definitely am going to get a hold of you sometime really soon. and figure out how I can offer promo packages and stuff, whatever. Have you give me a little tutorial. We talked about it once upon a time.
Oh, yeah. Definitely remind me about stuff because I do get super busy. So just remind me about stuff. I don't feel like you're bothering me. You can hit up my inbox anytime to remind me. And
Well, a lot of the reason why I haven't is
I
just
can.
because I guess I'm fear of failure or whatever, not doing well. That's really the whole reason I
listen,
figured
I
on
got to
that.
interrupt you there because I've been checking you out
We
and
love you, Kim. We
watching
love you,
your.
David.
Oh, can I tell him something? I was trying to
Oh
tell
yeah.
him.
Sorry.
It's okay. I was just trying to tell him I've been checking out. He has more than one or two Facebook pages that he does promo with. And also, thank you for inviting me to some of them pages because I've been checking them out and seeing you do a lot of good promo for people and help people a lot. And I actually, because of that, and I see how much you grind in, am willing to offer you a possible. Of course, you got to look over all the paperwork, make sure it's something you're still interested in. But if you become an affiliate, kind of like an A&R affiliate, you can literally make a percentage off of all the packages you sell. So
Yeah.
there's definitely money to be made off of whatever packages you sell. So, and it's not easy sometimes because you got to get the right network of artists that actually have a good budget. Like,
Right. Right.
make sure you get in a network, find your network with artists that actually have a really good budget that actually would be interested in buying the promo packages, and then just, promote your ass off with them, even put them in your Facebook groups or whatever other groups you have. And not even just the packages, but even, you could put, hey, I just became an A&R affiliate. I have a ton of different promo packages, marketing and advertising tools, yada yada. We could write something up even, and you could put like, hit me up if you're interested. And then of course I'll send you a lot of info on it so you can even sell it to them. And also then you could bring them to me and we can, work it all out to make sure they get what they're looking for. So, and we do customize packages too. So we do have packages already made, but we also do customized packages that you can also make people aware of. Customized meaning like whatever fits their needs. So if like there's a package, for example, that might have like A through F on it, but they only need A through C. Well, okay, those other two letters we can just switch up and substitute for something else they might need or something, so as long as it's like the same dollar amount and stuff like that, we
Right.
can work it out. So most
Heck yeah.
definitely hit up my inbox and we'll talk more about all that stuff though.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, I'm always down to help people even make money if I can, and that's a good way to start, especially as an A&R and a promoter, selling these packages. And if you actually really sell a lot of packages and stuff like that, you can possibly get promoted. So there's always room to grow for sure.
Okay.
So yeah, definitely hit me up.
I definitely will.
And I'm sorry, Chris, I just was trying to make sure I got that out so he knew he could hit me up, and that I don't mean I've been checking you out or watching you in a creepy way, but I've been seeing I've been
No,
seeing what
you're
you've been
good.
doing.
I'm very flattered. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Yeah, very welcome. Anyone that like friends me and stuff like that or says they promote and stuff like that, I'm always checking people out, to
Right.
see
For sure.
what they're doing, what they can do,
Right. Right. Right.
Oh yeah, most definitely. No, you're good. You ain't gotta apologize to me ever. Yeah, we just vibing, chilling. I'm just working on the website, and it does get frustrating because sometimes like you'll have stuff all fixed and completed and stuff, and then it just likes to overwrite some of the stuff. I think the best way to do it is taking a page out and then having it do that one page at a time, and then you put that page back into it, so that way it's not overwriting your whole entire website.
Hey, when it comes to building the website, you know, you're like an expert, so I'm sure, you know, anyone comes to Chris for a website, you're gonna get a good website, you know.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Yeah, I used to actually build websites for other people back then when they wanted me to build them websites and stuff too. And I know how to get hosting too. Like you can get affordable hosting, and I'm not going to break your legs or nothing like that. I'll tell you right now, there's this one called I think it's like Aurora Hosting, $10 a month, unlimited hosting. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. No
Listen,
way.
I know an even cheaper one for you. Hit up my inbox. I got you.
Oh, you
She said
do?
it's a secret, though. I'll tell you in Messenger.
Well,
Yeah, hell
I
yeah, it's
used
a
to
secret.
sell
Cause one
reseller
thing,
hosting too and web hosting. I used to have my own reseller.
because one thing you got to remember is knowledge is power. You
Yeah.
know. So what the next person, ouch, ooh, I hurt my ankle. What the next person might not know, you might know and be able to help them with. But you don't want to give out all your knowledge at once, and then you ain't making a nickel. You know.
That's what I got to figure out.
That's the whole secret. You know, you can't give it all out at once, so you ain't making shit.
I gotta figure out how to get you to take some truth serum before we talk next.
Right.
But for real, I mean that's some real shit though. Like knowledge is power. Like I see why they had that saying. Like that's the true saying.
Yeah. I used to I used to actually, because I had my own reseller, and I would sell web hosting for $5 a month before too.
And that's a good deal too.
Yeah, I
Because
think I
you
might
also
get back
got
into it.
yeah, because people need to realize you also got it's not even just about making money, it's about maintaining it because you have to do the maintenance on it and keep track of the maintenance on it all year. So if you're also not just build their website, but keep up the maintenance for them all year, that is gonna cost.
Oh yeah, that's all separate,
You know,
right?
and instead of it coming out of your pocket, it should be coming out of their pocket anyway if it's for their business.
Yeah,
You know, so
yeah. Yeah, I think like monthly maintenance fees and stuff like that, like
yeah,
keeping up and updating website, like that stuff's all separate. Like it all depends,
right.
what you want to do. But regardless, like everyone has to pay for hosting, everyone has to pay for domain, and we could actually just go with $150 a year. Right there, that would be perfect. That will cover your hosting and your um it all depends if you get really cheap hosting, but that'll cover your, pretty much all your expenses and everything.
Well, yeah, but you want to make sure you're still, if you're putting in all the time on the maintenance and everything else, you still want to make sure not only is it covering what you got to take care of when it comes to the maintenance and stuff, but also you still have some change in your pocket too, just for your time.
Yeah. Oh yeah, yeah. It all depends on like what kind of hosting you get, because you can get pretty
Mm-hmm.
cheap hosting and stuff like that. But you also want to make sure that it's reliable too, as
Right.
well.
Oh, most
'Cause you don't
definitely.
want to get hosting that's gonna keep on crashing and stuff like that.
I
And
definitely
I mean,
agree.
I just got this new host recently, and it's really been stable and everything like that. So I'm pretty happy with it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, and
Man,
I
I
used
wish I
to
knew that before you did that, because I would have. I mean, I'll still tell you the other one, but yeah, I just would have probably have to get one just even a tad cheaper than that.
oh yeah,
But it's all good.
yeah. We could always talk, and if like the website, I can always check it out and stuff.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I got you.
Cause all the the stats and stuff, all that stuff matters too. Like if you're gonna run
Definitely.
out of CPU and GPU and
Mhm.
everything like that. And so this was the best one that I could find that it offers everything unlimited. Like I used to have an unlimited radio reseller too back in the day where I would sell online radios, which I do plan on getting back into that eventually. I believe I want to get back into selling online radios and web hosting, but I was also thinking about doing
What do you mean
um
selling online radios? What's that? I don't get it.
That's where you can have like your own radio station,
yeah,
and yeah, and he could set it all up so you have your own station online on certain platforms like Live 365 or something like that. But
yeah,
you also got to make sure you have enough content you're going to be able to keep putting out there 24/7 for the radio. That's another
Right.
thing. Like before anyone starts a station, sometimes they don't think about how much content they really need and how much they really need to be on top of even like filling the slots and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, I
yeah.
feel
So,
that. I definitely do.
yeah.
Yeah, I started it way back in 2013. We actually have had our online radio since 2013.
If I did something like that, I would probably want to pair up with somebody anyways, like Chris or you know what I mean, like my dude Rocky Rob and
Hmm.
Yeah.
whatever. That way, it takes a little bit of the stress off of one person. You get
Oh,
to,
you definitely need at least two people. Like, it's definitely not a one person job. For
right.
sure.
Yeah. Right, exactly. Yeah, you want to get like DJs and stuff too, they can run their own.
So, is there a worldwide collaboration radio station yet? Are we going
Yeah.
to do that?
That's what I was just saying that I have had it since 2013. Yeah, I have used different platforms and stuff like that, but yeah, we actually do have the worldwide collaboration online radio. Let me show you. Hold on,
I
give
need
me
to figure out how to utilize that and start. You know what I mean? How can I get my people's music on that? Can I have people like submit their songs to you know?
Oh, yeah. There's a
yeah.
flyer I've been sharing that if they join Worldwide, Chris made the flyer. If they join Worldwide, they get placement on the radio station.
Yes.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
So they actually had to join worldwide collaboration. But so everything is gonna be going through the website now. And so what they'll have to do is they'll have to either join, register an account, or they're gonna have to just submit the form. It all depends on what I'm going to do, but right now they can go the worldwide collaboration slash radio. And this is actually the radio. I built this on AI with AI right here. So check this out.
Going hard though, feeling like a TV star though. Leonardo,
So,
painting pictures like Picasso.
everything you see here, the playlist hub.
Smoking on day, drinking, and now we driving.
This is how they upload the music right there. So they click on upload music, and then they just upload the music like that. And they can also upload a shout out, and then if they want to submit to the playlist, they can submit to the playlist. And then right here, you got the playlist hub, which is actually going to show you the different playlists that we have, like Spotify, SoundCloud, Audio Mac, the YouTube playlist, the BandLab playlist, and the Reverb Nation playlist. So these are all the different playlists that we have. They can submit their music to those. They can do it directly through the Worldwide Collaboration Radio. And so that's how they do it. Is what they'll have to do is the first thing they'll see is join the Worldwide Collaboration family when they go to this page. And then they're gonna click on that, and then they'll just put their email, their name, simple as that. Like it's really simple. And then it's gonna say welcome back, family member, and then it's gonna unlock these little forms right here, like upload music, upload shout out, and submit the playlist. And then if they want, they can make a donation to Dr. Dank, which is he's our World Collaboration member, and he also he takes all the donations for us, which we are gonna get the donations for. You know what I mean? Me and him, we worked it out, so that's how it goes. They send the money to Dr. Dank, and then that's the way it goes. So they can actually embed this on their website too. So if they click get embed, they can embed this whole player right on their website. So that's another thing. And then they can also click copy link, and then they can share it right on their Facebook. And they
Have
want to
you have you started a merch store on threadless.com yet, like I told you to forever ago?
I know we have a whole bunch of different ones. This is one of them right here. This is our worldwide merch that we have. It's worldwide shipping. And it,
Okay, all right. I didn't even know there was all that. All right, never mind.
oh yeah, no, we actually have had merch since like it was 2015. That's when we started getting worldwide collaboration merch. And we have many different websites that we have and stuff like that. Like there was Cafe Press, there was Logo Sportswear, there was Zazzle and stuff like that. Like we have used many different websites, you know what I
Hell
mean? But they can go and they can order merch, but I have it the way I have it is we're not gonna get no commission because I don't want no commission. I never want money. All I want to do is I want to see them rock the logo. That's the only thing that matters to me.
Right.
Fuck money, rock the logo. You know what I mean? Let's get the logo out there so everyone can go on there, buy a shirt. You know what I mean? And they're still supporting the family just by representing. And that's all I care about. I care about representing the family. But there's different designs on here they can actually browse,
Heck
discover
yeah.
designs, and they can see some of the old designs and different designs and stuff. But we have a whole bunch of merch stores, but this one is implemented into the new radio player. And I built this whole radio player with AI. So it's pretty crazy. And they
Heck
can
yeah.
turn volume up and down and stuff. They can check our Facebook out, they can check our Instagram out, they can check our YouTube out, our TikTok out, and then they can also share it that way too as well. But like I said, we're actually going to have our online radio directory. So if they have their own online radio, they'll be able to publish their own online radio automatically to the online radio directory and their show too. If they have their own podcast, they'll be able to do the same thing with their own podcast if they have it on YouTube. So there's really a lot, you know what I mean? There's so much more stuff when it goes into all that. Oh, you guys can see the screen? I thought
What?
I.
Yeah.
Oh, you did? You did see it? I must have
Yeah,
closed.
I saw it. Yeah, I saw it. You clicked off of it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, there's a lot of dope stuff. The website just got so much stuff. Once more stuff gets put together and stuff, I'll show some more of it and stuff like that. I know Melissa saw a little bit of it. She didn't really see the announcements page that much. But we'll go to the announcements page, www.cpm.com. Like I said, the website is over 8 years old. You can actually go on Google and you can and how old is a domain, and then you'll actually get like different websites that will pop up, and it was to check the age of the domain, and then that will tell you. So we can go on. Let's go do that real quick. How old is www.cpm.com domain? We don't have to do it like that, but all right, let's see. I'm gonna look for domain name age checker. So this is it right here. So you just type in the domain, and then you type in search, and then this is going to tell you 8 years, 5 months, and 11 days. So that's when we first got the actual domain, www.sleepfam.com.
We'll
Before
have to
that,
do a 10-year anniversary show once you hit the 10-year mark.
oh yeah, for the website. That will only be for the website because for www.cpm.com. But before that, we had other domains, or they were subdomains. Like we had youngfamous.wordpress.com.
Hell
That
yeah.
was actually my name at the time, Young Famous. And then I was using the website Young Famous. And I was using the website Green International Entertainment. I was using Worldwide Collaboration .biz, Worldwide Collaboration Entertainment.com, Worldwide Collaboration Entertainment.biz. Those were two different ones too. And we used a couple other Worldwide Collaboration ones, but the longest domain we have ever had was www.cpm.com because it's short and simple.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? And we got Apocalypse in the building.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, we got Apocalypse.
What's up?
The
Hey, what's good?
pestilence.
Yeah, don't say hell yeah, bro. You're saying yeah to hell. Say hell no or say fuck yeah.
Fuck no.
Hell fucking yeah. How's that?
No. See, the reason why I do that is because I started paying attention to how I say things. For instance, how it's grand rising, not good morning. You know what I mean? And hey, man, I'm awake now. No, awake is when you see a dead body. You know what I mean? After a death in the family or something like that. So it's like I try to. Your words are powerful. They're weapons. I do feel like I killed my dad with my song Morphed, but that's another story.
Yeah.
You've been scrolling on them Facebook reels too much lately.
A little bit too much, maybe. Yeah. I'm an
I think it's all about the perception too.
Yeah.
It's all about how you receive and intercept things.
I'm
To
the king
me,
of
I think
overthinking.
words are just words, when it comes to like me and my wife, we would call each other prick and stuff. Are we gonna get mad and go cry about it? No, we aren't, because we know
Apocalypse is absolutely right though. He is absolutely right about the way that they use words, especially in court and stuff, and the government uses words and twists the meaning of them or whatever to you definitely need to watch the way you speak, especially when you go to court.
They get us familiar with this lingo and think it's cool, and then we start saying it on a daily basis. We're manifesting things that we don't want. So I'm trying to change the way I speak because I want abundance and all that, but you don't want to even talk about it like you're lacking. You don't pray like you need. You pray like you're thankful because you have it. You know what I mean?
Type shit.
Yeah, I just think, in my own opinion, I think it's if you actually manifest it. Maybe you're not trying to manifest certain things, but it just happens.
Yeah.
But I think it's all about the perception and stuff like that. Like I said, because I have said many things, and look, I'm still here. You know what I mean? And I can't even tell you some of the things I have.
But you know how they say, like when you're talking to your wife and she's like, you weren't listening to me, or yeah, I heard you said this or whatever. Oh yeah, because you have selective hearing, they say, right?
Yeah.
What if God has selective hearing? Most of the time he's ignoring you, or the demons or whoever, he hears you and they could be like, all right, I'm gonna take advantage of it. He just said that, so I'm gonna go ahead. He must want that. You know what I mean? Maybe you're connecting dots that ain't really there, but check this one out. I want to share a few stories if we got some time. So.
Oh yeah, go ahead.
So about 3-4 years ago, before I met you, we were there's a few incidences. I'm going over this mountain. I think mountains actually have something to do with manifestation too, because there's 2 times I went over the same mountain called Forest Mountain over there in Etna Wairika area. And I'm going over the mountain, and I start thinking of my niece that got taken away by CPS at 6 months old. And I'm like, whatever happened to Sky? Nobody ever even mentions her. Like, did we just forget she ever fucking existed? And I'm like, that's my niece. I wonder how she's doing. Next day, she hits up my wife at the time and says, hey, do you know my Uncle Joe? I'm trying to get a hold of my dad. The next fucking day, dude.
That's awesome, brother. That is awesome.
I got another one. I'm watching 2012 with my son, trying to show him disaster movies because I love disaster movies even before my name was Apocalypse. And 2012, and I'm like, dude, see the San Andreas fault or what? I said, wouldn't it be crazy if we got like a fucking earthquake in California? Like, what would you do? You know, to ask my son. Next day, there's an earthquake alert on my phone. You know, my cousin says like, oh, all right, well, that's, you know, your phone's listening to you. It's going to show you alerts based on the area you live. I'm like, yeah, but that's a fucking coincidence, isn't it? A year later, I'm watching Ancient Apocalypse, trying to show my son, like, I'm like, hey, what's this show about, right? And it's pretty dope. I got one episode in, they're talking about pyramids are in Indonesia. I learned a lot about pyramids around the time I started obsessing about pyramids because I was into castles and how they were built. And I'm like, I want a castle one day because everybody wants to buy a house. I was working at a car dealership. I said, fuck that shit, dude. I'm going to buy a castle. And then my castle videos I was watching all the time, learning about the traps and everything. Then it turned into watching about the pyramids and how they're built and how so precise they are. You can't fit a quarter between the stones and shit. And I'm like, that is some building. Fuck a castle. I want a pyramid. And I didn't even know. Apocalypse, later on, I started watching X-Men Apocalypse. And I was like, this motherfucker's from Egypt. It only makes sense. This dude was building a pyramid in the movie. I said, look, there's my fucking pyramid, right? But
that's cool.
that's not even where I'm getting. I'm watching Ancient Apocalypse with my son, and I said, remember when I told you about that earthquake, bro? And there was an earthquake alert on the phone the next day? He's like, yeah, that was weird. I reminded him of that a year later. Boom, earthquake alert on my phone the next day. So it happened twice. And then I'm like, what the fuck? So I started having, I call them occurrences. I was working at the car dealership, and yes, my friend was like, dude, you associate everything together. Like, you connect dots that ain't there or whatever, right? Like, for instance, there's one day I had like 6 occurrences one day, little small ones, right? Well, one was there was a loose chair at my dinner table. I connected, I fix it with Allen wrench. I go to work. That's the first task my boss gives me. I'm supposed to sell cars, not fucking fix shit. He says, "Hey, this kid's room needs to be tightened up or whatever. And while you're at it, fix those chairs." So here I am doing the same thing at work I just did an hour before I even went to work. And then that same day, I think of a meme. You know the meme where it says, that's why I have trust issues. There's 2 different tape measures. One has like 3 inches and
Yeah.
it's like this big, and another one has 3 inches and that's big or whatever, right? So I mean, my measurements, I can't do that with my hand, but I'm like, they're 2 different measurements, you know, and I know, you know, you got in 2 different freaking like you got, what is it, the sockets. You got what you call it? I'm not a mechanic. I know the term, but I can't think of it. You have the standard and the other kind, right? The different measurements. You know, you just like have miles and kilometers, right? Well, so I'm like thinking, yeah, there's 2 different tape measures, and they got them right next to each other. I thought of that meme because I seen it a while back, and I was gonna make a rap about it. Like, I have trust issues, right? And then bam, that meme shows up on my phone. Which, okay, they do say, I saw something earlier, and that kind of makes sense with the thing I saw earlier. There's a night vision camera, and these people are in a room, and this dude, he's looking at his phone, and the phone keeps on flashing. So it says, hey, it's basically doing facial recognition. It keeps on flashing your face, trying to get to recognize you and shit. And I don't think that's healthy for us, but that's another story. That's what I saw today. But at the time, I'm all thinking, does my phone read, like, because you know, if you talk about vacuums, my vacuum's broke or whatever, eventually you're gonna start seeing ads for vacuums, right? It's called targeting marketing. I used to work at a phone store before I sold cars, so that only makes sense. You click a yes to agree to the terms and conditions, you're agreeing to the targeting marketing. My manager told me about that. I was like, that's some weird shit. So yeah, I started learning a lot of shit about weird conspiracy theorists and shit like that when I was working at the phone store. I used to think they're weirdos. They'd take out their fucking battery or the SIM card. I'm like, what's wrong with your phone? Oh, let me put the SIM card back in. Let me put it so the government don't track me. I'm like, these tinfoil hat motherfuckers, what the fuck? They're smarter than us, dude. That's why they live
It's
out
real.
there. They're out there living off the grid for a reason. They don't buy the electric cars. They stock up on fuel. They have a homestead. They fucking build like Ronda Rousey, big ass fucking house with fucking make your own water or whatever the fuck, you know?
Oh, these phones do listen to us for sure. That's a fact right there.
But we all know that. But do they read your thoughts? Because how the fuck did and how do you connect that? I can understand if I thought about vacuums or thought about an earthquake. Okay, there's earthquake alert on my phone. It's all connected. But how can they make my niece reach out to me the next day?
There's been so many times. You reminded me when you told that part of the story about your niece. You reminded me of all the. I've had so many times I can't even count no more, where I've thought about somebody and I might not even verbally say something. I'll be
call you.
thinking like, shoot, I haven't heard from them in a while. I wonder how they're doing. And like, I feel like, okay, if they keep coming up on my mind or in my heart, I'm like, okay, maybe God's telling me to pray for them type shit. And then guess what? All of a sudden, within a couple days, a couple weeks, I hear from them.
A million
So
percent, Melissa. And
Yeah.
to
yeah,
add on to what you said, like there's no way, Apocalypse, that it can be the phones and stuff because I'm an old man. You know what I mean? I was around before cell phones and shit even existed.
Same.
And just like what she was saying has happened to me so many times. You think of somebody and 2 minutes later they're calling your phone or
Well, so I started making a list in my phone of these occurrences. There were 6 that one day, and I could go through them. I had to pull up my notes. But I started remembering when I was little, and this is could be a coincidence, or I associate it, like my friend was saying. I'm like, there's haters, they're going to try to knock anything and debunk it or whatever. I used to not believe in ghosts until I saw one. But the thing is, and I used to be kind of atheist, borderline, and now I know different. So based on my own experiences, and I'm not trying to sell nobody nothing or convince nobody, but my thing is this, right? I remember when I was little, me and my cousin are sitting there, and I think something that has to do with weed too, because you're tapping into the frequency of that other person. You're like, we're all made of freaking 70 trillion freaking, cells, and so it's all frequency. Everything's music is just perfect example, because when you say shit in songs, you're manifesting quicker because you could say or do things and bam, it happens. Like you, is a couple weeks. Me, it's usually the next day. But me and my cousin are sitting there and we're smoking and we look over and this kid's skateboarding. He's down the street. One of us said, "Watch the little boy fall." Bam! He falls right through the middle. And he starts crying. Ah! And we felt bad, but we're like, dude, what the fuck? We just seen it happen. Okay, that's coincidence, right? If it happens once.
it's tapping into your. See, a lot of people don't realize they got a higher power they could tap into, a higher spirit they could tap into. It's just all about really tuning in to that higher spirit within yourself.
right.
Yeah,
You
that's what
know,
I was gonna say. Channeling it. You're
Yeah.
channeling.
yeah, you got to channel it
Yeah.
correctly, and then everything will really make a lot more sense.
See,
You
I tell
know,
people I'm a telepath. I don't read thoughts, right? But I have put thoughts in people's heads. I made them contact me because I thought of them, kind of shit, right? So, and that's
One,
what X-Men
check
Apocalypse is
this
a
out,
telepath.
Joe.
Huh?
Check this out, Joe. What if, sorry to interrupt you too, but what if whenever you thought of your niece or whatever, the whole thing that made you think about her is because she was already thinking about y'all and like formulating the plan to get a hold of somebody.
Yeah,
You know
like
what I mean? And
like
that's what made you even, you know what I mean? Because you could feel that shit or like
it's
sense it or
like
whatever.
a psychic gut instinct kind of thing. But see, I tell people, I'm like, I'm a psychic. I just don't know how to use my powers yet. You know what I mean? 'Cause I can't control them. I speak about an earthquake, and it happens the next day, and a year later it does again. And then so back when I was like 14, me and my same cousin, and it's around when you're around certain people, I feel like it's stronger too. So and it's because you're in a good vibe, right? Now
Right.
that's why it's all about the signs of don't kill my vibe, you know what I mean, or eat deal and vibe or whatever, or eat beef and vibe. They always have those signs. Vibe. Vibrations. What is vibrations?
don't kill my vibes. One of mine. Don't kill my PT vibe.
Yeah. And so everything's vibrations. You put salt on the
Hmm.
little table, you do the certain vibrations with the frequencies, you're going to get different patterns, star patterns and shit, which they have in cathedrals when they used to be healing centers, and then they turned them into churches and tried to sell them shit. Anyway, besides the point. Me and the same cousin are walking. We got the munchies. We already smoked. We were like, bro, we want to be sick. Like, we just came up on like $20, so we go get something to eat. We're walking through a bank parking lot. Bam! Within fucking couple minutes, we look down on the ground, $20. It could have been $40. It could have been $100 bill or 10 or 5 or anything. We said it wouldn't be cooler, like we get like $20 or whatever, so we go get something. It was exactly a $20 bill. And
That's
the
awesome.
fuck, bro. So I started writing all those occurrences down too. Like I got them in my phone. I could screenshot them and send them to you, dude. It's like crazy.
You
Um,
should make a song about all these occurrences and shit.
I was
Like,
planning on it's going to be called occurrences. I think I did start writing bars about it too. I'd have to look in my other notes. So I got a notes for my Samsung notes or just like my weird notes, and then I got my raps or in my Google notes.
Strange occurrences or some shit like that. That'd be dope, bro.
Unexplainable occurrence, unsolved mysteries kind of shit, dude. But it's like it's like it's like you saying like, "Fuck, man, this room is ugly, dude. I need to paint it." And all of a sudden, you get a knock at the door from a painter or some shit.
Right. A dude
Speaking of,
trying to sell paint.
speaking of that, so I got an uncle. He's not really my real uncle. He's my dad's best friend since my dad was 10. His name is Dan. Okay, so
I got one of those.
I'm having a fucking like a nervous breakdown. I was when Chris knows I was painting houses for my cousin, and I started being the pressure wash guy. I go to work one day. I really didn't want to fucking go to work, and which was very often, and I don't work really anymore except for at Ace of Spades. I don't make anything, but because child support and all that shit. I work there because it's my foot in the door in the music world. So I'm working for the opportunity, not the paycheck. But fucking I get to my parents' house because I was in Rancho Cordova. You guys don't know where that's at, but okay, it's about 30 minutes away from my parents' house. I started feeling like I can't work today. I can't even get out the truck to grab the pressure washer. So I'm like, I'm gonna drive to the nearest hospital. My phone died because I was gonna navigate to the house when I got to my cousin's house, and my fucking truck charger wasn't working. And so this is all by design, by the way. It's no coincidences. I don't believe in coincidences anymore. By the way, coincidence means coincide. It's in the same word. So you're coinciding with something. There's no fucking coincidences. So I'm in Rancho and I'm like, I need to go to the hospital. I don't know where one's at. My phone died. I can't navigate to the house I was supposed to go to. That's a sign. I don't need to go to work today. Cousin's gonna get mad, whatever. My mental health got to come first for once. Or in my physical health, I didn't have any strength to move. I barely was able to drive. Took me like 45 minutes to get to my dad's, which is a 30-minute drive, because I'm fucking going down Watt Avenue hella slow. And I get here, I don't feel good. I'm like, I gotta fucking piss. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. I in my walkway, the hallway to the bathroom, I think, fuck, Dan paints houses. I wonder how much he would pay me to pressure wash, or if I did it on my own, maybe he could tell me how much I should charge per house. Because I didn't want to work for my cousin anymore. He's being unappreciative and shit. And so, on my way to the bathroom, I think of that. I take a piss. I open the door, come out. Bam, Dan's standing right there. I was like, what the fuck? That was the quickest one for me. That was within 2-3 minutes. I'm like, how the fuck did I do that, bro? But I can't manifest motherfucking the abundance I've been waiting on and trying to say, look, dude, I'm rich, hey, da, da. Or, you know, I mean, like trying to get a girl or nothing like that. Is what you want, you ain't always gonna get. And what I read recently is like, people's like, God ain't listening to my prayers or whatever. He's not answering my prayers. Yeah, he is. He said no. You know, it's not your time yet. But
It's in his timing, not theirs.
exactly. And
And then sometimes people say God's not listening when they're really not listening to him.
I know. And so this dude, people say I heard him speak or I never heard God talk, but he has shown me he's there. That's another story if you got some time. How I was borderline. I was gonna make a diss track on him. I was pissed working for the same.
On who? On God?
On God.
I was like, he did not just say that.
Jesus Christ, don't do that, motherfucker.
Definitely don't do that.
I ain't lying, dude. That is not a good idea, dude. If anybody's out there listening and you think they want to play games with that dude, don't. So
I was just gonna say, don't do that to yourself.
Right.
This dude humbled me real quick, right? So I got a thing with 777s. Chris knows my rap name. Basically, it's Apocalypse, but it was Apocalypse 777. That's why my email is Apocalypse 777 Rap. It's been that way for years because it was Apocalypse 916 Rap, and I moved away from the 916, so I figured I might as well change it. I was selling cars at the time, and I talk fast because I got long stories.
You talk faster than Melissa.
I'm a fucking rapper.
Slow down.
So I'll slow down so you can catch the bars. So I was working at the dealership. 777 has always been my thing. There's a 7 on my wrist for a reason because I was born July 7th. So 7's always been my number, right? And everybody's like 777 is lucky number or whatever. So I used to believe in luck. I don't no more. I don't say good luck. I say go get blessed. You know what I mean? Somebody, oh look, I got so lucky. This happened. The other night I backed up. I don't got a license. I got 2 DUIs. I back into a fucking car after I had a couple beers. This dude says, "Do you want to go about your day?" I'm like, "Yeah." Homie's like, "Dude, you got lucky." No, I got blessed, bro. God was looking out for me. I'm trying to get my kids back in my life. I was making a mistake. I could have went to jail. I didn't. I'm here. That's God. Now, back to my dumbass was gonna diss him because I was hating my life. I live in a fucking trailer. I'm fucking depressed. I'm like, I can't find anybody to hang out with. I didn't know my homie Stab Wound type, at the time. I got reconnected with him after 30 years of fucking not knowing this dude because we went to elementaries together. I feel like there's a reason why I had to come back to Sacramento. Now me and Ty are close. We hang out all the time after 30 years. That's God. But my thing is, where's it going with this?
You got my certified.
So I was super depressed. I hated my job, and I was waking up, having one of those panic attack fucking days where I don't want to fucking go to work. I hate everything, and I miss my kids and everything like that. I wasn't smoking weed at the time. I wasn't doing nothing, and I was just like, "Fuck, I don't want to go to work today. I hate work." Blah blah blah. My cousin calls and says, "Hey, don't worry about coming in today. Job got canceled," because I was the pressure wash guy. Most of the time they say show up at 9, and it's like 7:30. I'm like, cool. I ain't gonna be able to go back to bed, but I told him, cool. I'm just gonna go back to bed then, bro. He goes, all right, sure, no problem. I'm like, whew, I didn't really want to go to work today. Thank you, thank God. And then he calls back, Freddie needs your help downtown. I'm like, fuck. I really don't want to go deal with nobody and answer the fucking Freddie. He's annoying. He knows what he's doing with painting and all that, but he'll like talk to you about stuff that don't matter, that has nothing to do with work. You just want to do your job. I was like, I don't want to hear about you in the hot tub with chicks. I don't want to hear about you cheating on your wife. I don't want to hear about none of that shit, bro. Like, I don't care what food you like and don't like. You're annoying. Get away from me, right? So I'm like, I don't want to go deal with Freddie. What the fuck? So I'm like, all right, whatever, man. It's my job. I got to do it. Sit on my bed after I get dressed for like 20 minutes. Didn't want to go, and I said, fuck it. You got to do what you got to do, bro. And I go get in my truck. And I'm like putting my head down like, God, come on. I really don't want to go to work today, bro. What the fuck? Come on. And I'm like, come on, man. When are you going to bless me and get me out of this job, right? And I sit in my truck another 20 minutes, basically being a little sniveling, whining bitch in my uncle's terms. He called me sniveling yesterday. I do snivel a lot. I don't give a fuck. I am who I am. I ain't going to change it for nobody. So here's the thing. I'm sitting in my truck another 20 minutes. And this is all relevant later. It's all by design. Because if I would have went to that original house that I was supposed to do in pressure wash, none of this would have happened. If I wouldn't have sat in my truck for 20 minutes or in my trailer for another 20 minutes or 20 minutes around I pulled into the shade. It was in the summertime. And I'm sitting there thinking, I don't want to go to work today. I'm sitting around the corner thinking, can I call him and just tell him I'm going back home? I don't feel good. Like, what the fuck, dude? I'm sitting in the shade just 20 minutes around the corner from the job like a weirdo. And I said, fuck it, you got to do what you got to do, bro. Pound 2 energy drinks and just go to work. 2 hours go by. I'm getting like really anxious. Like, I don't want to be there. I didn't pound both energy drinks. I was drinking one while I was on the porch painting. And I'm like, I really fucking hate doing this. This is stupid. And it's not that I'm lazy. I just hated it for some reason. I tell dude, I got to go to lunch, bro. I wasn't hungry. I just started 2 hours ago, but he didn't know how long I was there because he showed up late. So I'm like, act like I was there for a minute. I got to go eat, bro. And so he goes, yeah, go ahead. Give me a soda. I'm like, cool. I'll get you a soda. That's relevant too later. I leave. I go right there. I got tired of eating Noah's Bagels. I've been at the same job site. I was like, fuck, should I eat Chipotle or this burger spot? This burger spot, I've been in the mood for a burger, and I haven't tried them before. I've tried Chipotle. This dude's walking out, and I just randomly asked this random stranger, and this is weird because in my mind, I'm like, I'm just going to eat that burger spot. Fuck it. I need to sit down, relax, and eat. Well, I say, hey, bro, have you ever tried this place? Is it good? I was thinking about eating there, or what do you think? He goes, Chipotle's cheaper. I didn't ask him, should I go to Chipotle or here? I said, should I eat at this place? Is it good? He had a Chipotle bag in his hand. He said, Chipotle's cheaper. I was like, you're right. And I'm on the clock. It'd be quicker. I go to Chipotle. These girls order and they go outside. I'm like, they're cute. I'm going to go out there. You know what I mean? I'm chilling. And then at that point, I'm like, because I was going to eat inside. I was going to eat at the burger spot. That's all relevant too. I'm sitting there. My thing is a 777s, right? I see them on license plates and fucking VIN numbers ever since I worked at the dealership. And I am sitting there eating my burrito, pouting. Come on, man. God, are you really there? While I was at work painting, mind you, I'm thinking of the bars that Hobson said. How do we know God exists? How do we know it's positive? Years before that, somebody said he's a Hobson fan. I said, I could destroy him in 3 bars, bro. How do we know God exists? How do we know he's positive? Because I walk with him. Boom, mic drop. So I'm like, all right, I got them bars. But I'm like, you know what? What if Hobson was onto something? What if, like, there's a reason why
Hello. Oh no. What happened?
Hello? Can you hear me, Jacob?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah.
I think our era must have got apocalypse.
Maybe it did.
Maybe.
They said that's it. You're done. You're done. That's it.
Yep.
So time's up.
Yeah.
Hack this whole device.
Too
You have
funny.
been hacked by We Are Era. Unfortunately. You know how it goes when you come on the podcast.
But he's definitely a good storyteller.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he'll go on and on and on if you let him. No, we love Apocalypse.
No, I understand.
Yeah. Yeah, he's good
My
people.
God.
Yeah, it was.
Huh?
Huh?
Huh? Huh? What?
I was waiting for him to send in that video. He never sent me the video for the battle rap thing. All he had to do was spit some bars on the on video so I could send over a clip to submit his thing. And he never sent me a clip, but he sends these long, long paragraphs of songs in the chat. But he don't send a minute or a minute and a half video clip of him just spitting bars. I'm like, okay, if he could write all this in these long paragraphs, why can't he just put on the video recorder and spit
Yeah.
some bars for 60 seconds?
That's so funny.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
But maybe he changed his mind.
I'm ready
I
to
don't know.
wrap my written right now. I wrote it a few years ago. Actually, I think it was like 2018 when I read or when I wrote it. But most of the time I can remember. Then most of the time I forget. I mean, it all depends if I put myself on the spot. But I don't have it written down, and I really think it's amazing how I was able to remember it. But sometimes I can't even remember yesterday. But here we go. Losing is confusing. Choosing
not
is
on mute.
winning is the beginning. Begging
I
and
help you?
sinning. Finishing decision making, maximizing, simulating, locating, replacing,
gonna
all
mop for me?
invitation, resolution, participation, interaction, segregation, generating, separation, indication of population,
But I'm about
victimization,
to mop.
radiation, complication,
Hurry up.
limitation, affectation,
Hurry up.
abomination, civilization, worldwide collaboration,
Bless
minimization.
you.
Oh, I messed up the
Bless
last
you.
part. It's minimization, worldwide collaboration, something
Oh,
like
that's
that.
a tongue twister right there.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I wrote
Right.
it down a long time ago, and I actually recorded it on the
Bless
phone.
you.
And the guy he mixed it and stuff for me. Actually, you know what? We might as well play it. It sounds pretty good on SoundCloud. It don't sound that bad. I got a couple different versions of it.
Excuse me.
Let me actually go find it real quick, and I'm gonna play it because I think that'll be pretty cool.
Okay.
I never actually play that one on here. Yeah, just give me.
I'm gonna mute myself while y'all do that because I'm about to
Okay,
mop
cool.
this floor and my son's in here trying to get some food when I'm about to mop.
Mop that floor, mop that floor, sweep the floor, mop the floor. That's a new song.
No, I have my daughter or sweep. I mean, you got to put them to work, you know.
Yeah, exactly. What are kids for?
I know what's that lady? That one lady was saying that the other day, and I was like, yeah, I have like two kids that can edit videos, one that helps me with the laundry and dishes and stuff, and one that draws her butt off real good. I got my own little team already.
Yeah. Start your own cleaning business.
Right? Own cleaning business too. Funny thing about that is I gotta get a new car. But when I got a new car, I was actually gonna start a cleaning business.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be dope,
That's
definitely.
just something you can't really do without a car because you gotta have all your cleaning shit with you, you know?
Yeah,
And I ain't lugging a bunch of cleaning shit around with me in no bus or Uber.
right. I wonder if this is the song New World in the Digital Matrix. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and play it real quick.
Okay,
Yeah,
hang
my
on. Let me
mom.
mute myself so there's no.
Okay,
Because
yeah,
now
my
they're.
mom she got her own cleaning business. She actually inspired me, all these years and stuff because she always had her business. She was always independent and she didn't want to work for other people. And, she makes her
Who?
hours and stuff. My mom.
Oh, your mom. Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, she has her own cleaning business since I was a kid.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, triple R, reliable, responsible, reasonable, I believe. That within those three words, I'm
Mm
not sure exactly how to say it, but I think it's reasonable, reliable, responsible, or something like that. Triple R cleaning.
hmm. Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, hold on, give me a second. We're gonna go ahead and roll it.
Okay. What's the title of the song?
I think I'm not sure this is the exact one. WWC New World in this digital matrix. I do have a couple different versions. We're just gonna go through and play a couple different ones.
Okay, cool.
And they got the same words, I think some of them do anyway. Or the same verse. All right, here we go.
Meditation distractions on valuations. Disinformation brings mutations. Underestimation this federation. Brainstorming destinations, regulations. Balancing populations. Influencing communication. CIA investigations on impersonation. Losing is confusing, choosing and pursuing. Winning is the beginning, begging is sinning. Finishing decision making, maximizing, simulating, locating, replacing, authentication, invitation, revelation, participation, interaction, segregation, generating, separation, indications, the population, victimization, radiation, complications, limitation, affectation, abomination, randomization.
So welcome to the new world, new world. Welcome to the new world, new world. Welcome to the new world in this digital matrix. So welcome to the new world, new world. Welcome to the new world, new world. Welcome to the new world in this digital matrix. So welcome to the new world, new world. Welcome to the new world, new world. Welcome to the new world in this digital matrix. Just welcome to the new world, new world. Welcome to the new world, new world. Welcome to the new world in this digital matrix. Just welcome to the new world, new world. Welcome to the new world, new world. Welcome to the new world in this digital matrix. 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 We stuck in this digital matrix.
this digital matrix. We stuck in the digital. In this digital matrix. Love. We stuck in this digital matrix. It's Uno. Stuck in this digital matrix. Love. Stuck in the digital. I'm the one. Just call me Neo. What? O-N-E or N-E-O. Get it? I'm the CEO. Aim way above average. I'm off the scale. Put your cap back. What? Straight with the steel. I'm not a bitch king. Nah. I'm too trill. Kids want beef, order them Happy Meals. It's a fact, I'm in the trap for real. In the Matrix, police's agents, put your cap back. Get a headshot with no reference to a snapback. Come on, get your bedrock, no Flintstones, just red dots. I'ma be fresh as hell if the feds watch. If the system broke, I'ma fix it like Midas. These little rappers need diapers. I control the elements and cause lightning. Feeling like God when I'm striking. Coming head first like in Bison. No retaliation, the street fighting. Just keep patient and keep writing. Bullets rain on them, spray on them. Shots to the top, it's what I call brainstorming. Hurricanes pouring, this is similar to the Twin Towers falling. Or the movie Falling with Denzel. Evil spirits coming straight from hell. That's easy science, the more crime, more poverty. Feeling like Malcolm X stuck inside of me. With the solo Huey Newton, I got Thule shooting, running from agents, back against the ball, and they never stop chasing. Survival on my mind, and they got my heart racing. I control the matrix, I control the hatred.
Kevin's Natural Foods brings the flavor and the feel good in just 5 minutes. Clean, protein-packed meals with flavor that hits. And a feeling that sticks. Get that clean eating feeling with Kevin's Natural Foods. Find us in the refrigerated aisle and at kevinsnaturalfoods.com/try.
Warnings all around, conspiracy theories, hidden subliminal messages, consequences, hospital corruption, and when computers are down. Special agencies, companies working with governmental commercial communication, software applications, spying, programming complications. Nothing is safe, wasting energy, power supplies, poison our foods. How can we survive? The world is in a place for human consumption. It's a volcano eruption, flooding like bad construction. Workers forbidden, prohibited, silently dying while protecting. No protection, protein infection, drinking gasoline, thinking it's interesting. False information, don't believe them, just listen.
Still fighting with the powers that be, cause the powers in me, you, corrupted, see what they do, destructive, keep shorten the population, war, but there's no one man obligation. It'll take a nation with facing, hands on, no favor, get us slavers, teachers, keep us manipulated, put it out and dictate it, single us out like we not related, all in the same boat, get a taste of the struggle, make it feel there's no hope, see the evil with no soul, should've been out, how my people been taking blows, it may hurt, but could take a lick in and keep ticking, just know, cross lines and breached a long time ago, when they started Xing out, all our heroes is a blowout, we still stuck at zero, when they cause all the terror, can't get no clearer.
world ended. Didn't you get the memo?
Personally writing existing bars, instantly, constantly, instability, importantly, insanity, insanely, individual enhancing vertically, invasion, individuals divided lyrically, lyrics is swirl and invaded toward twisters, swirl or twisting individually, wizards, twin blizzards, blended with words. This is unheard of. Wisdom, wishing congregation, requesting distractions, juggling extractions, fractions, expectations, hacking, matching, jacking, tracking, collapsing. Traps, trapping, we just rapping, ramping, more champions. Winning, you camping. We chancing, canceling. It's a cancellation, ranging, ratings, arranging, navigation, nominations.
I'm a street pharmacist, call me CVS, and I know where I'm going, like GPS, straight to your crib, snatch your kids, like CPS, better have on your vest, cause we spray text, and I'm coming in that all black, looking like a mafia set. Cause I'm coming for the top of your neck. Mean I'm about to take your motherfucking head off when I spray that lead off. Pussy ass niggas, better off dead off. Cause this is that gangsta, hardcore shit. With my niggas in the back of the whip, packing up clips. Cause you a bitch, cause you smacking your lips and sucking your teeth, nigga. Suck on his teeth, and you better pray before your ass go to sleep. Then wake up early in the morning and ask, do you want beef? Nah, you don't want beef, I don't think so, cause your boy quick to reach, and these niggas pussy, these niggas lame, I don't fuck with these niggas, shots to their brains, cause these dudes be fags, you know it's bands and worldwide collab, and worldwide collab. My admiration for collaborations is fascinating, flows precise, you do the calculation, My admiration for collaborations is fascinating, flows precise, you do the calculation, My admiration for collaborations is fascinating, flows precise, you do the calculation, My admiration for collaborations is fascinating, flows precise, you do the calculation,
Blended with words, blended with words.
You do the calculation,
Blended with words, blended with words.
You do the calculation, My admiration for collaborations is fascinating, flows precise. You do the calculation,
Breaking news.
Amazing.
This emergency broadcast has been ordered by the U.S. Department of Civil Defense. An attack on the United States is underway from an unknown nation or source.
This expectation is speculation. We speculating and creating expectation, specialization. No specifications, it's standardization. With amplification, gotta have certification. Doing this operation, musical preparation. Confrontation, configuration, needs signification. It's automation. No imitations, computation. Generalization, modernization, in rotation.
Huge gangs of flesh-eating cannibals are attacking people indiscriminately. Everyone stay indoors,
Worldwide Collaboration is
conserve
Canada's
supplies,
most wanted.
and please stay off the phones.
Worldwide domination is a goal, man. No chance, no man should. Subject to this goal plan. No stance, romance, fears when the road stands. Talk a lot of action, but when it comes, they fold hands. Bright star, jumping over every height bar. Swept going left like I don't know what my rights are. Cannibals, gripping others' flesh with mandibles. Eat each other live, we survive like we're animals. Like creatures we shown. The speech from the throne, condoned by the bones of our blood because we eat of our own. Lifeless, self-made and think they're righteous. Fight this fake bliss type made up like ISIS. Right chips, take the mission instead of mic diss. Travel through the galaxy until its very light dips. Lies to my eyelids, motor how a bike rips. Land like a meteor to the planet when my strike hits. Alien, my home is warm with my man arms. Take over landlords, swarm like an ant farm. Like when the sky turns, knowledge makes your mind learn. Rigid rise and a prize makes my eyes burn.
Dead rising from their graves. They may appear badly wounded, scarred, covered in blood, yet they continue to lurch forward and attack.
From lunchboxes and break rooms to porch swings and movie nights, there's never a bad time to share Lay's classic potato chips.
Okay, this
Made
is
with
the
real
last one I'm
potatoes,
playing.
oil, and salt. That signature light texture and crispy crunch tastes better together. Best shared with friends, family, or your favorite coworkers. Whatever makes you happy. Lay's, America's favorite chip since 1938. Tap the banner to buy now and spread the joy with Lay's.
Jake from State Farm. I just beat my running PR, so I'm celebrating with the Banana Bonanza smoothie.
Hey, and you can keep celebrating when you create an affordable price just for you by bundling your home and auto with the State Farm Personal Price Plan. Go bananas.
I will. Hey, make it a large.
Bundling, just another way to save with the Personal Price Plan. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Prices are based on rating plans that vary by state. Coverage options are selected by the customer. Availability, amount of discounts and savings, and eligibility vary by state.
The world ended. Didn't you get the memo?
Shit. Yo. Poor boys. Success. Worldwide collaboration. Yeah, family. Let's go. Sophisticated, mystical, basement, miss with a piss, with a radar. Made it, just made it, cause I know this bitch is so sedated. Fucking rifle, this bitch is cyphers, I'm diapled, I'm spitting disciple like Eiffels, I don't know where I am. All these lyrics, I don't speak that fucking lyrical, twerical, ferical, miracle shit. Fuck that shit though. I get on schizo on the track, I fucking spit though. I spit off the top of my head like I just get broke. Yes, I just giving it all, everything that I got. Fuck everything that you want, I'm giving it my one shot. Yes, I think that this is hot, whether you're so cold. I'm looking over my shoulder, I'm thinking that this story's so overtold that I'm just letting you know that motherfucker, I'm just gonna explode. I'm ready to keeping it going. I'm keeping it going, moving and flowing. The shit is just like the ocean. I keep it going and drifts. Fucking motionless. Yes, I know that I'm fucking looking at me. You look at me, you notice this. Yes, cause everybody's noticing me, whether you wanna. I'm sitting back and I'm puffing up on that marijuana. Yes, I know it's just not like I wanna. Spitting everything up in that stuff and it's so honor. This is my honor, my pride, my dignity, everything that I want, and I know I'm bringing my kids with me because they always gonna be by my side. My family, just like this WWC. Yeah, that worldwide collaboration of Purpose KRX. What you gonna do? Breathe.
This expectation is speculation. We speculating and creating expectation, specialization. No specifications, it's standardization. With amplification, gotta have certification. Doing this operation, musical preparation. Confrontation, configuration, needs signification. It's automation. No imitations, computation. Generalization, modernization, invocation.
Yes, and I just need a fucking vacation. I feel like I'm just not on a fucking foundation. I need a base around me so I can feel like I'm needed some basements. I'm in the basement, ripping this shit like a facelift. There is no replacement, you can just not face it. You put my face of yours in the face and the floor and the pace in them all. It's WWC and Poor Boys.
There we go. That was some of my old stuff that I did a long time ago. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Some of it was the same verses like I was saying, you know what I mean? But yeah, what do you think? What are you doing, Ninja? You
Yeah,
still
that was
here?
dope. That was dope.
Hello?
Thank you. What's up, fam? What's up?
So, did you have other people on them tracks with you?
Oh, yeah. Each one had me and somebody else that was a part of the family.
Oh, those were dope. Those were a vibe. I was like, oh shit, Chris been hiding some good shit. What's going on?
Yeah, that was the old me back in the day, like when I really started writing and stuff. But
Oh, you need to unleash that monster.
yeah, I mean, I just stopped, like, because I used to try to focus on music a lot. I just never got into a studio. But then I just, like, fell off. You know what I mean? Like, I got a couple things that I have on Instagram, too, that's got some wordplay and stuff like that because Papoose was one of my inspirations. That's why, I started rapping like that and stuff because I wanted to have that kind of not that kind of like style, but my own type of style. But I wanted to be.
Oh, I know what you mean, because Papoose is cold as hell with the wordplay.
Yeah. I wanted to have that wordplay. I wanted to be lyrical and stuff. So my first lyrical song was actually the WWC Keep It G one. And it goes, if I can actually remember, that's one of my hard ones. Actually, this song was written it was around 2014. It was definitely around
Oh, wow.
2014, and I actually remember it. It's the Keep It G one. Sit back, count stacks, warping with acceleration. Worldwide collaboration. Through tunnel vision, getting inspiration. World domination we live in. People smuggling, making a collision. Gives us more ambition. Us to hustle and focus into motivation in the situation for transportation. Crossbars up in stars. Bob Marley or Bob Marley, Chris Farley, no Harley Davidson, throwback catching, receiving, interception, annihilation, warpath thugs, violation brings a migration, money grants millions, new generation, don't trust the spam, many made men waking up with a rude awakening, thinking that I want dawn, gone, lost, gone, no fun, spent all the money on some clonopin, top rank who think they got drink, lost minds lose faith, everything is fake, no time to waste, head of stake, take the crumbs out the cake. So that's basically about having everything that you ever wanted and fucking up and losing it all. You know what I mean? That's
Oh, yeah, that's a good message. I'm sorry, Ninja. I didn't mean to interrupt either. He had asked your opinion or something, and I just was like, oh, shit, that's hard. Didn't even give you a chance to talk.
It's all good.
right. Hell yeah. Yeah, that one, that's always been one of my favorite ones, but you can tell like the way that I spit that one, that's definitely inspiration from Papoose. And it was
Yeah, that's what's up.
the way that I spit it and put that wordplay together. That's always been
Mhm.
one of my favorites.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, it definitely was a big inspiration
Hold on, don't get comfortable yet.
from
I need you to
Papoose.
go get me a cart for this basket of laundry, please. Just bring the cart up and put it by the door.
Yeah,
Thank
losing
you.
or not losing is confusing, but yeah, I gotta
I'm gonna
like
get this laundry done too.
remember unless I'm trying to recite it.
How can you get comfortable when you still have a mess over there? Uh-huh. You must have forgot about your candy you were supposed to
And
eat.
yeah, taking the crumbs out the cake, like removing the bad stuff out of your life and stuff like that. Like they say, take the crumbs out the cake.
Yeah, I like that metaphor.
Yeah, get rid of the fakes and stuff
Mhm.
like that, taking the crumbs out the cake. That's what it means.
Mhm.
It's actually a real meaning, like back in the day,
Mhm.
taking the crumbs out the cake and stuff like that. So that's where I got that metaphor from. Um, I don't know if it was just like one place or New York, but I heard somebody say it. I can't remember where it came from. I heard
Mhm.
somebody like talking saying, "Gotta take the crumbs out the cake and get rid of the bad seeds and stuff like that." And so I heard somebody say it. That's
Mhm.
basically where that part came from. And
Well,
then,
it's definitely wordplay right there. Taking the crumbs
yeah,
off the cake.
yeah, it's definitely a message. Like,
Mhm.
gone, lost, gone, no fun. Spent all their money on some Clonopin, like on pills. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Top
Yeah.
rank, or they
Mhm.
took the top rank, and then they lost drink. Like they lost faith. You know what I mean? They
Right.
lost faith. No time to waste, and So I mean, it's really a message breaking it all down and stuff. It's really powerful the way that I actually wrote it.
Yeah.
And then it is pretty crazy because everything that Apocalypse talked about and stuff. Because I don't think at the time, I'm trying to think. So, yeah, Chris Farley, I think he was actually alive, but I put him in that song because it rhymed with it. Chris Farley, Bob Marley, no Harley Davidson, going back to receiving, interception, annihilation. So, anyways, like it was just pretty crazy because I was just trying to put bars in there, and like you're throwing the football and you're intercepting it. You know what I mean?
Right.
And making it
Right.
annihilation and stuff like that. But anyways, like then now I look back and I'm pretty sure in 2014 when I wrote it, I think Chris Farley might have actually been alive and at the time or whatever.
Oh yeah, he might not even had a chance to hear it. That's sad.
Yeah. Oh no, I think he was alive, but he passed away now, and so like I don't know if it was like I don't know. It's pretty crazy. You know what I mean? Like I basically said that he was up in stars. Bob Marley, Chris Farley, up in stars. Basically saying because Bob Marley was dead at the time, but Chris Farley wasn't dead, so I kind of manifested it in the song like Apocalypse talks about.
Well, let's hope you didn't manifest that. You might have a lot of people mad at you right now if you say that.
And that was an accident. I was just like music.
I know, just joking.
Yeah, I don't know. It's Apocalypse's fault. Blame on Apocalypse. He's the one that's got me thinking like that. Be careful what you say.
Right. That's true, though.
I
You definitely can manifest things.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy because a lot of stuff has happened to me when I was younger and stuff like people don't really understand, they don't really get it. But I was one of those people that was bullied and picked on and stuff when I was a kid and stuff like that. And I ended up overcoming everything, you know what I mean? And people that are picked on and bullied and stuff like that, like those people, they can become the total opposite. You know what I mean?
Oh, definitely. A lot of people that get bullied and picked on really bad, some of them end up going and shooting up their schools and shit like that and becoming crazy.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
I definitely get what you mean.
Yeah, major shouts to Walter Ford. Hello, y'all. Just checking in. I'm a producer, World Tour Beats. Major shout outs. Blue 5774. Major shout outs. Apocalypse. Major shout outs. Doe. Major shout outs to Doe. Major shout outs to Kimberly Bronson. David Littman. Apocalypse is back in the building.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Shout out to everybody for your support. We appreciate it.
Yeah. Yeah,
What's up,
definitely.
Ninja?
Major shouts to everybody.
I definitely major shout out to Kim Bronson for sure. She's at every single podcast show. She supports everybody. Everyone needs to go follow Kim Bronson right now.
Yeah, go
like
support Kim.
She's a really good supporter, really good fam, and she supports everybody.
Yes,
she don't even complain when they don't support her back. She is a real one right there.
Yeah, I'm following her. She's I haven't really had a chance to meet her and chat with her, but we're friends and we've been connecting, like liking each other. So she is a good I think it's on my Instagram. I don't have a lot of connections on my Instagram, but she's one of them. She's just always pressing like and stuff. I love it.
She actually dated an NFL football player too, as well.
Oh, okay. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's what's up.
Yeah, she's definitely helped out, so much and stuff like that, and she's recruited members too and everything.
Oh yeah, that's awesome. She should be an automatic super. What is it? VIP spy member.
Super
She's
powerful
been
individual.
an SPI member since I made the SPI like 2 years ago. Was it like 2 years ago I made SPI? Or
Yeah.
something? Yeah, I think it was
Yeah, it
like
was something like that already.
2 years
Time
ago.
flies by. Damn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy. And Apocalypse, she's been an SPI member for a long time. I know not everybody always remembers to do, certain things and stuff like that. But
I switched my pictures a lot, so I got kicked out of SPI for a few weeks, and then I was like, "Wait, I don't know, where's the chat?" And then I realized, oh, I got kicked out because I changed the picture.
Yeah, because you forget, and that's not a problem. Like I said, always come to me if anyone wants to be in the SPI. Let me know and I'll make you the picture. It's simple. You can have your logo, you can have your face, you can have whatever your picture you want. You know what I mean? And I can put the logo like tiny in the picture or something, or put Worldwide Collaboration underneath your logo or however you want. It's 100% your however you want to do it. Mid shots to Bobby Hills in the building. Hell
Shout
yeah.
out to Bobby Hills. He did an interview on me before. Everyone go check out the interview Bobby Hills did with Melissa Flynn. It was some months back. Shit, it was so, man, it feels, time flies by so fast. I can't even tell you how long ago that was. It might even been a year already.
Maybe
But
a few years.
Shout out to Hills. I need an interview too, bro.
Yeah, we still got fucking 27 interviews to do. Me and Apocalypse together.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Oh, it's something I can't remember, like 777 or
So
something.
we were gonna do three sets of 7, which is 21. Yeah. So,
yeah.
But you said when you made the post, you said 7 more 7s, and then I'm like, that's 49, bro. You did the math wrong. I'm not doing 49 interviews. And you said, fuck it, it's already posted. Now you committed. Now you have to. And I'm like, all right. You know me. I could talk for days. I don't mean to take it. That's why I talk fast, because I don't want to steal the whole show.
Yeah. No, I mean that would be dope to have your own show too, the Apocalypse show.
oh yeah, Apocalypse, you definitely need your own show.
I
for
do.
Sure.
So I'm trying to work with Solo Nitty Gritty on one called the Reckless Mafia, because he's Solo Nitty Gritty Mafia. And I'm Reckless. So the Reckless Mafia, I like how we merged Worldwide Collaboration and Reckless. Now it's Reckless Worldwide. So like when I collab with Ninja, I'm an apocalyptic ninja. When I collab with the Midnight Creature, I'm an apocalyptic creature. You know what I mean? And so it's just something that I do. I like tag teams. I'm a wrestling fan. So
one of your 100 names.
I got it. Yeah. So Joe's Flows was before Reckless. When I'm rapping and I'm putting both brands on something, it's Reckless Flows. So
you know what's funny too, because we lost contact because of Facebook and stuff like that. You know how it happens like when Facebook shuts your Facebook down, you lose contact. And then Ninja ended up bringing you into the Worldwide Collaboration off the podcast or off the Good podcast. Remember that, Ninja? And then you reconnected us.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks to Ninja. You know what I mean? Ninja.
That's why
back.
That's why I always fuck with Ninja, bro. He's cool.
Yeah.
Never mind the diss track, Pestilence. But no.
Never mind the diss tracks.
Ninja.
Hey, but
I didn't even get to hear those diss tracks yet.
You will one day. But so I wouldn't even be talking to you guys and Chris right now if it wasn't for Ninja, because you were blocked.
Yeah.
Because I was working at the car dealership. I think you kept like call in or whatever, doing group chats or something. I'm like, I can't do this. I had to block you. I didn't even know who you were then. I didn't know you were the founder. I'm like, who's this annoying ass Chris dude?
Yeah, that's one of my names. That annoying ass Chris dude.
Had I would have known, had I would have known 3 years later, I'm merging brands with you and basically your partner now.
Yeah.
Christopher Lee Cheney.
Chris Pollicini, aka Annoying.
Hey, so earlier, I was in the middle of telling you my testimony, and I think the enemy was trying to hate on me. He killed my phone, and I tried to plug it on the charger.
That
And
was
then,
real error, bro.
yeah, well, who do you think runs your error, bro? It's bigger than that. So the enemy be hating, bro. You be cockblocking and shit. So my thing is, I thought maybe God don't want me to tell his story, you know what I mean, and show that he's real, because sometimes he wants you to keep things a secret. And I was like, no, he wants you to spread the gospel and spread your testimony, but he don't want you to brag about your blessings. So that's where I got to learn to shut my mouth, because there's times I thought I was getting blessed. I'm like, hey, check this out, bro. I got this going on, that going on. And all of a sudden the damn motherfucker will block me, or it was a scam, or whatever it was. It's like, you know, which if it was a scam the whole time, it was a scam the whole time. But there's times where you're like bragging, oh, this, I'm gonna go on a date with this chick on Friday. You're showing her off to people, and all of a sudden, bam, she blocks you for no damn reason or something. You know, I think.
Oh no, that's some real shit that be happening. Like that's why you guys don't hear me really talk about too much shit unless I'm introducing myself or something, because I have learned that has happened to me where like you get excited about, even if you're just super excited and you're trying to talk about something because you're excited about it, if you know it doesn't come to fruition yet, don't talk about it yet, because you could block your own blessings or ruin your own blessings by talking about things too soon too.
I've done that like 8 times, and I'm like, dude, you're
I want
stupid.
to
Know
talk
better.
about something that you reminded me of something hilarious.
Who, me?
Yeah. I want to talk about something whenever you're ready to pass me the mic a minute.
Go for it.
Okay. Yeah, I wasn't wanting to interrupt you or anything. Yeah. So, anyways, I mean, there was many different times, different types of situations and stuff. This is one of the situations. It's kind of similar. So, anyways, I would do too much, and that's what people would say. Yeah, you're doing too much, bro. So, anyways, a worldwide collaboration. Someone would join worldwide collaboration, and then I was like, all right, you want me to add you to the chat? And they'd be like, yeah, I'm down, let's go, you know, and they would be all happy and excited. So I add them to the chat. I'm like, all right, you want me to add you to the Facebook group? So I add them to the Facebook group, and then I would actually welcome them in the chat and then the Facebook group and everything like that. And then I was start promoting hey, go check out our new worldwide collaboration member. Everyone, please welcome our new worldwide collaboration member. And they block me. I'm like, what the hell? They're like, you're doing too much, basically. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Those are people that don't know the definition of real grinding and real work. Like at the end of the day, and that's another thing. Like when people be complaining about chats or us putting stuff in the chat at 2, 3 in the morning. Well, let me tell you something. You can easily mute any chat you want to mute without leaving the chat.
Exactly.
Well, some people actually, they private message me and they tell me that they mute it, but it doesn't actually mute the sound for them for some reason.
That's not true. I don't care what bullshit anyone's feeding you, and I'll tell them myself.
I mean,
that's bullshit.
They all muted. It works.
No, hang on. It works, because I was going to just say, I will admit, because shit be blown up so much sometimes, I have the UK one and the worldwide one sometimes blocked, and not blocked, muted. And when you have it muted, you can pick until I change it, 24 hours, 7 days. It even lets you pick how long you want it muted for. So anyone that talks that bullshit, that is just bullshit, that's bullshit, because it works.
I had a homie. I added to my reckless chat, and with a purpose, I think it was. And I basically, we post all kinds of different shit, and I let it be known. I'm like, hey, you guys, you can mute the chat, just be a member or whatever. And my homies are always sending me positive shit, like, hey, keep grinding, bro, your time's coming. So I know he supports me, but he like left the chat, and I'm like, you didn't have to leave the chat, you could just mute it,
Yeah.
Right. That's what I be saying. Like I actually kept my. Chris, you should be proud of me, because I didn't message anything, because I didn't want anyone to think I'm starting anything. But in that UK chat, when that guy said that it's 3 in the morning there, I was about to say, listen, you can easily mute the chat. But I didn't want to get in the middle of nothing. But like, you can easily mute the chat. It's not that difficult.
Dude told me the same
Oh,
thing. I know who you're talking about. That's
yeah,
my homie, but I had to tell him one time because
yeah.
I'm in his label too, and
I don't think he knows how to do it, but he is a part of the family. That's actually his Worldwide Collaboration UK chat that he runs for us.
yeah.
Right. So, I mean, he should know then how to mute it, like, or mute it if he has to when he's sleeping.
I
You
don't
know.
know. I posted songs sometimes in that group, and he said the same thing to me, and I'm like, hey, bro. I mean, I don't know what time it is over there. He goes, just remember, like, if it's 3 o'clock there, it's 7 a.m. here or something. I'm like, I don't know what time you wake up or
Ain't
nothing.
right, and ain't no one gonna remember all that either.
Yeah.
So
So past
it's
7
like
p.m. here,
what?
I don't message him.
Right. Well, my thing is just mute the chat.
Yeah.
Why stop other people from working and elevating?
Oh, he
Like, if
told me
other
one
people
time.
are working, let them work.
You see, I like how you call it work because one time I said, "Hey, man, I just been trying to work with you guys." He goes, "You keep calling it work," and I'm like, "Well, that's what it is, right?" He goes, "We're not getting paid. You're not a CEO of a business or whatever." He started kind of, and I was getting offended, like, dude, I call it work because I'm collabing with you. We're working together on something, you know. Like when you're in school, you're not getting paid, but you're working together on a project, right? Like
Listen, networking is key,
it's work.
and networking can be work. Exactly. The
The word
word
work
work
is
is
in
in
there.
it.
Yeah, just make it fun. It's
Yeah.
fun work.
But anyway, there ain't no hate there. I mean, I love the dude, you know what I mean? But some people are
No,
just
first
different.
off, don't get it twisted. Like, I don't have no hate for nobody, but like at the end of the day, people need to realize you can't stop others from networking. What you need to do is just mute your chat. That's
Mhm.
it. It's that simple.
Especially when you
Yeah.
got somebody in the chat talking about wanting to collab, and I'm like, yeah, we could take this into the private chat or something. But I'm like, who else in the chat want to collab? Let's get a big ass track going, you know?
Hmm.
Yeah.
But that's another thing. Like I said, don't stop work from being done because it's a different time zone. Like, you could just mute your chat. If anything, you should be happy people are working in your chat
Yeah.
and networking in your chat. Because there'll be chats that I have people just sit there. I just made a comment in one of my chats the other day. People just watch what everyone's dropping in the chat, but no one's supporting each other the way they should be or networking the way they should be. And I had a comment on that. So, like, people should be happy if you do have people networking in your chat and working in your chat because that's what they're made for.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of networking, since I'm, you know, a big part of Worldwide Collaboration. Like I haven't really been representing the way I should be when I joined. I've been focusing on Reckless. I haven't even been focusing on With a Purpose, my other brand, or Joe Slows, or none of that. It's just basically all Reckless, right? Well, now that we're merged, Reckless is Worldwide and Worldwide Reckless. You know, so I'm like, all right, that's my family. I've been part of the family since 23. So I'm like, dude, if there's anybody out there that needs some art, I've been doing art lately. Or if anybody want to collab or something, I'm here. That's all I do. I ain't really doing much with my life, so might as well make some friends and make some memories. And
Yeah,
one
you
day,
see the
one day we'll
logo up
make
there.
money. But
Did you
Worldwide
change
Collaboration Reckless Keep It 100 logo.
mhm.
Apocalypse, did you change your mind about the battle rap thing?
No, I just forgot.
Oh, okay.
I just did
Because
a
that
battle.
was
I just did a battle like 2 days ago. I got another battle on the
He's
31st.
old, right, Ninja? He's old.
Like I don't go off calendars. I don't write them down on calendars. I don't do the Siri remind me of this. I was like, if I forget, I'm like, it must not been really my time to do that. Like
Mhm.
Apocalypse is timeless. I'm immortal. I don't go off of calendars or clocks. The only time I actually look at
Okay.
one is when I'm like, do I work today or not? And the only reason why, because if it's a regular 9 to 5, I'd have like a regular schedule, work Monday, 9 to 5 work. I don't like the 9 to 5 shit. I don't really feel like we should be clocking in for another person. We should be all entrepreneurs working for ourselves and fucking bartering. I hate money, but you need it. So,
Oh, yeah, money still makes the world go around, and you can network and help each other get other opportunities, but in the long run, everyone should invest in themselves so they're going to be an entrepreneur.
I
Like,
invest
you
in
gotta,
myself.
you know.
I was gonna say I invest in myself so much that sometimes I won't even like go go eat. You know what I mean? Like if I got money, I'll sit. I'm like, dude, this song got to get done. Fuck going to eat. I'm starving. That'll pass. This song got to get done. You know, like I'm investing in myself in a weird way. Like with my time, it's all about the future. Like if I don't eat today, fuck it. I made 2 songs. I made 5 songs. Whatever, you know. That's what makes me happy. That's my food. Collabing.
Whatever I say, whatever feeds the soul.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, when I say invest, not just your time and your hard.
Mm-hmm. I want to hear from Ninja. I don't like stealing the show. Sometimes I do that by accident. My bad.
Oh, you good? You good? I'm out at Queens, New York. We were
What you doing
filming
there?
we were filming this movie.
Nice.
Called Izzy's Rain. Yeah, really dope. And a couple days ago, I got a music video with Solomon Childs. I let him drive the rental car, and
Oh, you were hanging out with him in person?
yeah,
Shit.
yeah, hang out with Solomon Childs, and he's from Staten Island, so we went over there. He was like, so where do you want to go to film this music? Do our thing, you know what I'm saying? I was like, why don't we get us in front of some graffiti somewhere? And he said, well, there's this place in Staten Island where I'm from where Wu-Tang's all over the wall.
Perfect.
It's all their faces on the wall along this entire really long wall. Has Ghostface, has Master Killer, Capadonna, Inspector Deck, all of them. I can name them all off, Raekwon, all of them on the wall and in the middle of it had a big Wu-Tang symbol, like the big yellow W, Killer Bee Wasp. Yeah, logo.
I still got to listen to me some more.
Logo. We were right in front of that logo when we dropped this music video for Problems.
That's sick. I can't wait to see that.
Yeah, I got it on film, and I just gotta get it edited and get some effects to it. Yeah.
One of these days, I'll make a real freaking music video instead of all these. Somebody called it. It looks like a slideshow, like like a kid presentation in school or something. I'm like, yeah, but I kind of like it that way because it's reckless, it's ghetto, it's low budget. This dude called me out on Artwords Art for Cali Love, saying it looks like 2011 MySpace art or something. I'm like, so like the fuck. I'm happy with it. It's my fucking project.
Yeah, exactly.
But one day I'll be in a music video too.
Oh, nice. That's what's up.
That's
dope. Yeah, that would be dope. Yeah, we have to get you one going. We haven't even done like an AI one for you. Like I did one for M-Dub again recently.
I think I had one in mind. The other day I was thinking, I was like, if I'm an AI video, I think it's gonna be this one, and I forgot what song it was gonna be. I got a lot.
You can get real AI videos of yourself though now too.
Yeah.
And it looks exactly like you because AI is so powerful now.
And I said I was gonna make a movie. Oh, there she is. I said I was gonna make a movie, and I said something about like 2027 or something like that, and it's like it's gonna get done, even if I have to fucking have AI do it. Here's my niece. I think she wanted to say.
Yeah, you can make movies with AI now. You just gotta have the right software and stuff.
Yeah.
You can make anything.
It all started because I made an album cover thing or song cover thing, and it looked like a movie poster for Dental Visit. And then I saw another one that I made. I'm like, that looks like a movie poster too for me and M-Dub. And I'm like, we might as well just start making movies. Fuck it, I ain't getting nothing out of like the rap thing except for like pleasure or whatever. Like my feel it keeps me going. It's my therapy. But like I wanna like.
Melissa can help you get in movies. Melissa can help you get in movies and stuff.
Hell, I think I could act. I act like everything's okay every day, and it's not. Fuck it.
Melissa and Ninja both got to hook up.
Nice.
Melissa can get you in anything you need.
All right.
Same with Ninja. Ninja's the same way.
Oh, and there's this dude, kind of like my uncle. And his name's Hector. I was chatting with him like 4 days ago, and he's a drummer and he does music and he does art like Dr. Dank and everything, and he's dope. But we haven't talked for a long time, and then since my dad passed, we started talking because he was on the phone with my stepmom. And so Hector tells me, "Hey, I was actually, in a movie." And I was like, "Oh, really?" He goes, "Yeah, it's on." I said, "Where can I watch it at?" And he said, "It's on Prime." He says, "It's called No Address," and like homeless people. No, you have no address, right? And he said it got Ashanti in it. So I was like, "Oh, that's cool." So I googled the movie, and I'm like, "Sure the hell, it fucking got Ashanti in it. He's in a movie with Ashanti, and he's local. I'm gonna go knock on that dude's door and try to be like, yeah, man, we need to hang out." And because eventually I might end up rubbing elbows with a movie director and throw me in one, and then boom, there it is. It's like Melissa said, it's all about networking.
Yeah, it is. I
Yes,
could actually help you
Yancey
connect
is
with
in
a
the
couple
new
of casting companies.
Tyler Perry movie too. Shakira Nancy is, or Yancey, I mean Shakira Yancey.
Nice.
Yeah, Yancey, yeah.
You got Ninja in a dang music video with Solomon Childs. Got my uncle in a movie with Ashanti, and it's like, I know my time will come soon.
Yeah, I will. It will.
Yeah, well, you just gotta think positive.
Mm-hmm. That's that manifestation thing we're talking about. The occurrences, like I can't help which ones come true, which ones don't. Most of the time, it's ones I don't want to. Like that's why I said I feel like, and my niece and everybody else tell me you're overthinking it, connecting it, and you're beating yourself up for something you didn't do. But I'm like, dude, I said something about putting somebody in the morgue, and then my dad dies the same day. That's kind of, to me, that's a eye opener. Y'all got to watch what you're saying, bro.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yep. That's what my whole album Torn's about. It was started off torn between a pestilence and apocalypse, and then all of a sudden now I'm torn up. You know what I mean? So
yeah.
Basically, look what I did, bro. Be careful what you wish for. Bite your fucking tongue sometimes. I'm not good at that.
Don't bite your tongue, because that shit hurts. I bite my tongue all the time when I eat.
It does hurt. That does hurt. I bit my cheeks before and my tongue. The tongue hurts the worst.
Yeah.
What do you think of that, Melissa?
What's that?
Oh, he goes, you gotta bite your tongue sometimes. Apocalypse said you gotta bite your tongue sometimes. I said, no, don't bite your tongue because that shit hurts. I bite my tongue when I eat.
Oh, you're saying who has to bite their tongue? Me?
Me.
No, not you, him.
Oh, you.
I said what happened was I said stupid shit like, put him in the
It's
morgue.
a figure of speech.
Yeah, I was saying stuff about a lot of death in the song Morphed, and then all of a sudden when I recorded it that day, my dad died. So I feel really bad about it, but it's one of those. It was going to happen eventually, anyways, and he was sick and everything. He had lung problems, but the same day I made that song is kind of odd. I don't believe that's a coincidence.
Yeah, so he
Well,
said that.
you know what? I would not beat yourself up or think it's your fault, because it's definitely not. Because get out this bathroom. Sorry, this cat is crazy. Okay, so I'm literally had cleanser all over the floor, and he's sniffing it. Crazy ass cat. But I don't think things like that are always. How would you say? I wouldn't blame. Don't ever blame yourself for. Don't blame yourself for that, because if he was already sick and stuff, like you said, you knew eventually that was gonna happen, and
it's just weird timing.
The timing might have been crazy because you made that song when you did, but I wouldn't correlate the two to where anything is your fault or anything, because at the same time he was sick already, like you said. Yeah. So it was gonna happen eventually, so, and anything you make, just because you make it into a song or you say it out loud, don't always mean you're manifesting. Sometimes, yes, it is. Power of the tongue is very strong. You got to watch what you say, but at the same time, it's not like you were saying something about him per se. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
you were just speaking, and came up with something as an artist. But I don't think it's not like you were talking about him, right?
No, I didn't say anything about him going or nothing. No.
Right. So I don't think I wouldn't like. Don't beat yourself up over anything like that, because that will
Yeah.
eat you alive too.
I mean, it was, but I vented through my lyrics, and my whole the rest of my album is me dissing on myself for doing that, or just trying to bring awareness to it. Like, hey, watch your tongue, people, because it is real, and like like basically not taking credit for it, but saying, "Hey, I've said things sometimes too. Like I had to watch my tongue. Like I said, I was gonna do a diss track on God, and I got humbled quick because that would have been blasphemy, and that's the one unforgivable sin. Don't mock the Holy Spirit. And so what happened was I was gonna say, I was like, I could relate to Hobson, how he's doubting God, or I said something like, I started thinking of the Eminem song "Best Friend" with Yellow Wolf, and I'm like, they're talking about he's his best friend. I'm like, but what, is he mine or not? And I'm asking in my head. I said, God, when I get home, I'm already thinking of bars. When I get home, it's on. I said, you gotta show me you're real, bro. And that dude did, and and I shut the fuck up immediately.
Well, good. However he showed himself to you, that's good because you would have just caused more harm on yourself if you did it.
And so that's what made me go buy a Bible. And so I said, I don't hear God like other people say. I heard God say this or whatever. But He shows me signs that He's real. So I buy a Bible and then I'm reading in like Kings or Corinthians 7, and it says some whole paragraph. I read it one night because I open the Bible randomly and read a random verse, like some people do. And I go over to my friend Victoria's house, and we're doing the 12 steps, and I spend the night. I go in her room, and I before bed I try to pray and read the Bible. So I grab the Bible. It's already opened on a certain page, so I just start reading the page that it's on. Happens to be same exact verse, and same exact page I was on the night before at my house that I opened randomly. So I'm like, that's him talking to me. He's showing me right there. What's up? It said something about using dude.
Definitely.
It said something about using dude as a vessel,
Uh-huh.
and something about like fornication, and that's why I was like, well, okay, you don't want me to be out here being, sleeping around or nothing. Like, okay, bless me with a wife then, because I don't want to do what you don't want me to do. I want just that one person you said that I'm supposed to be like. I don't want to. You told me in my eyes, he's telling me he don't want me to do that because that's the bar that the paragraph ended. And my friend Victoria said, see, he doesn't want you to fornicate. I'm like, but what else is in this verse? So I start reading it and I Google, what is he talking about? Dude, I think his name is, I can't pronounce his name. I could spell it, but I can't pronounce it. But dude, he used dude as a vessel. So I was like, so he's telling me two things there, one or the other or both. And it was about, you need a wife and stop being stupid, but it's also be a vessel. So I was like, all right, time to do this with a purpose thing. And I went and got baptized like immediately. And I wrote Jesus is my friend because I was doing all the tribute tracks for like Tupac, 50 Cent, D-Max, and then it says like don't idolize adultery, right? So I was like, oh well, I'm doing tribute tracks to all these dudes who ain't really they're an influence in my life, but they ain't really done nothing for me except for raise me, into music and everything. But the dude that sacrificed himself on the cross for me, that shed his blood and everything so I could make it into the pearly gates because, we all sin, we all fall short. I'm like, this dude did that for me. The least I could do is make him a track. So I wrote Jesus is my friend as Apocalypse, which is gonna drop later on. And then I said, I ain't done yet. I jumped in as Pestilence also and made one because I like, even though he's the bad dude that's dissing everybody and he don't do collabs, he don't do tributes, he had to do one for the Almighty. You know what I mean?
Oh, well, amen to that.
Show
And
where he's at.
a lot of the time when I read the word, I don't know where to start. I do the same thing. I'll sit there and I'll just open the Bible randomly and pick a verse. Like I might open it up, close my eyes, open it, and point to a verse, and that's what I'm reading. And a lot of the time when I do that, it kind of freaks me out because it's right on point. Like it's right aligning with whatever's going on in my life.
It resonates with you. Yeah.
Right. It resonates because it's something that's literally happening.
Those bars were
it's
meant
something
for
that
you.
I need to. It's either something I need to hear or something I'm going through
Yep.
already. So I like to sometimes read the Bible like that too. Just pick it up and let God pick the verse I'm going to read.
Hey, Chris, my phone is gonna die again. It's plugged in, but it's draining. It's interfering with production. But I have my dad's phone, and I didn't want to log into my Facebook on it because I don't know his Facebook password to get back into his Facebook. You know his Facebook password? Okay. Well, I could log out and log back in. It might drop me. I'm gonna jump in on this phone real quick.
All right. I actually, Chris and everybody, I actually gotta go, but
Okay.
I definitely. My phone actually, my
You know
battery
his
keeps
Facebook
getting
password, you
super
said?
low too, and I have an important business call I gotta get on. I actually was supposed to get on earlier when I got on the show, but so I gotta get on this call before it gets too late. But definitely was nice talking to everybody.
Yeah, much love, Peach.
Yeah, most definitely. Much love to everybody. Much love, fam. If you guys have
Much
anything you
love.
guys want me to share, sometimes share to my inbox because sometimes I might miss something in the chat because so many people will share something, after you put something in there. So if you have something specific you want me to share, just send it to my inbox and let me know. Hey, could you please share this?
Yeah. Made the
Yeah.
shout to Day to Day Podcast, Hosh Gray and David Gray.
Yeah.
Most definitely. And speaking of podcasts, before I
Big
go, I'm
portion
gonna be
of
starting
fam.
my podcast again too, probably in March. And I'm
Oh,
already
good.
gonna have the whole freaking schedule booked for the month. I already know once I start announcing I'm doing it again, it's gonna be
Nice.
booked for the month. So
That's what's up.
The Seductive
yeah.
Peach Podcast.
Yeah, the Peach Podcast with Seductive Peach.
Yeah.
Definitely
Hell yeah.
everyone check out Seductive Peach YouTube. And anyone really needs have a real budget and needs some real promo and advertising, marketing, things of that nature, hit up my inbox too. But thank you, Chris, for having me on again. And next week, I already
Of
have a guest
course,
line.
you're a host. Sorry, don't mean to cut you off.
No, you're good. I know I'm a host, but I'm still showing my gratitude. You feel me?
Appreciate you coming on too. Hell
And I just wanted to say, I forgot what I was gonna say, Chris.
My bad.
I'm like, shit, what the fuck was I about to say?
I know you talk about next week.
No, you're good. Oh, yes, next week. Thank you. So I do have someone for next week. If you don't have anybody yet, I do apologize again for today. Everyone just seemed to be busy today and couldn't get on. So, but
Okay.
I have a couple people actually that want to line up on the schedule for the next couple weeks. So.
Okay, cool.
Nice.
Yeah, we might have Chunk Bizza on next week sometime too as well. Or Sun God, my apologies, which is Ghostface Killer's son. He's gonna be coming on sometime.
Oh,
And
okay.
he told me probably next week.
I thought it was going to be today. So definitely let me know when, and I'll make sure I don't schedule nobody else.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it'll be all right to do it after or, before or whatever, depending on whatever time it is. Sometimes we might do a different time or a different day too as a special or something.
Okay, we could always do that too if you don't mind, a different day sometimes as well, because I was gonna say I can't always keep the artists waiting either, because they be busy too, grinding, either at work, they'll be on their damn lunch break trying to tap in type shit. You feel me? So yeah. So if you do confirm that you have someone for next week, just let me know and I'll just schedule for every week after that or something.
Okay, I will definitely. I do have an interview tomorrow, 12 or 11 a.m. Central Time. It's going to be 12 p.m. Eastern Time. Me and Christina Rodriguez, I'm going to be interviewing her tomorrow.
Oh, I thought that was this morning.
Oh, no. She had a different podcast this morning.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I help her out with her podcast now. Me and her teamed up.
Okay, that's what's up. But I'm gonna need you as a moderator too when I start mine.
Okay, yeah. Just message me, talk to me.
Yeah, for sure. We'll talk about it. It won't be till March anyway.
Yeah.
All right, I'll talk to y'all soon. Good
I
to see
talk to
you.
you soon.
Peace
Good
out,
to see you,
Peach.
Ninja.
All right, good to see you. Much love, much love.
Much love, fam. Much love. What you got going on, Ninja?
Well, I got Ninja Hits magazine coming out in February. We're all in it.
Hell yeah.
We got Solomon Childs on the cover, and
Hell
the
yeah, that's
Wu-Tang
what's
Clan is on the back cover.
Yeah, that's what's up. Hell yeah. I'm gonna talk to Sun God too, see if we can get Sun God in it too, and talk to Trump Rizzo. Hell yeah, Wu-Tang. Yeah, major shout outs to the whole Wu-Tang fam, all the affiliates and everybody, you know what I mean? Definitely major shout outs. We're really connected with the fam, you know what I mean? Definitely.
Yeah. It's dope.
Hell
it's
yeah,
dope.
major shout outs to all of them. What else you got going on?
I'm just kind of resting now these last 2 days since we finished filming, and somebody's saying, can I send him a link to join?
Send who?
Somebody's sending me a message to ask me to send him a link to join. I don't know what that. Let me see. Hold up. Pestilence Raps. Yo, can you send me a link to join?
Oh, it's Pestilence.
Huh?
Pestilence. I'll send it to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
I just sent it to him.
I gotta go too, y'all.
Okay.
All right.
Okay, brother. Good seeing you. Much love.
Much love, homie.
All right. Peace.
Peace.
Yeah, I don't know if we have Pestilence coming on. He might be coming on. Yeah, so everybody get ready. Ninja Hits magazine is going to be coming. Definitely make sure everyone checks it out. Major shout outs to Day to Day Podcast. Major shout outs to Christina Rodriguez. Major shout outs to Jacob Smith. You know, everybody. Joey Beck. The whole family, you know, everybody in the family. There's so many different members in the family and stuff like that. Supporters and affiliates and everybody connected with us. I do want to give a major shout outs to Low Ground too as well, Pat Boom. You know what I mean? Definitely some amazing things. Major shout outs to Blind Fury, 3NT Productions or ENT Productions. Definitely major shout outs. Nutty Birds, whole building legends, everyone in the fam, you know what I mean? All right, yeah, everybody, thank you for watching to the show today. Surely appreciate all of you. Major shouts to the whole Worldwide Collaboration family. Major shouts to the whole Wu-Tang family, everybody connected. We're going to go ahead and run this video.
Yeah. Calling all villains. From the harbor to the hill. It's real. Yeah. Better grip up. Man, this shit is going viral. How many stars can I get? How many cars can I get without the title? Lose an arm in this bitch. Drop a bomb in this bitch, lift my palm in his lid, I'm throwing spirals, fuck it, I'm trying to kill them all. Dead on arrival, even clip the dog, laying right beside him, leave them all stuck. These niggas washed up, think about a rifle, Elmer Fudd shit, with enough clip to flip a tour bus, nigga, your wizard toss up. Watch how I style on niggas, I'm about to boss up. Hop out and rile on niggas in front of storefront, shit wins, it's all up. When the day die tomorrow, that's what they told us,
this nigga. This like Costa Nostra, anyone that didn't take the oath approach us. My main man said it's 85 in Nova Scotia. Road trip, my holster, changed roads to a chauffeur. Heard it all before, sunshine. It's about Staten now. Organic balls I put backwards down. Relocate the 4-lead doorman with the wraparound. Brownstone breakfast, food shop Acme now. Faculty meetings, caps and gowns. Tapped in with the Mexicans, black and brown. This is Carmichael mixed with Inky Johnson. Make the pinky promise. Bow down, come and greet your highness. Rugby, Mr. Miyagi. You ever looked at Cobra in his eyes? Fight dirty like Cobra Kai. First a scream for Ma, followed by oh my God. Soldiers on the yard, 50 clips on the bar.
Slipping out of bounds and it's game time. Out the trailblazer, let it buck like it's Dame time. Got it from the bottom, can't let you niggas take mine. East to the west coast, we ain't on the same time. And you can talk pain to me, you ain't never lost shit. Niggas killed my 2 dogs, I'm feeling like I'm John Wick. Turn this bitch to Saw 6, text with the air hose. Headshot, leave him brain dead like a scarecrow. Ain't fucking with you weirdos, we ain't in the same lane. Xbox to PlayStation, this is where the game changed. Push your T's, got your eyes, we gon' catch him by surprise. Shooter in the same caravan as a soccer mom. Spin around late night if he ain't got that cake right. Red dot on his forehead like a brake light. I'm at you niggas next, want the money and respect. I put an M on your head like you playing for the Mets. Grits with the shrimp in it, shoes with the fish in it, Euro with the stutter step, pimp with the limp in it. Month at the Carlisle, back at the Ritz again, cane and dust all well, turn it to a brick again, shot with the banana clip, hope these monkeys slip again, my clippers ain't quitting like Richardson. I mean for heaven's sakes, I went to wait cause niggas pressed the brakes, and sat at lights like Kevin Gates. I got 2 phones, every phone calls an extra players, 5 for 15, he want 4, throw him the extra tray. I'm toting pose like election day. Forensic said the body was April, I brought the tech in May. Watch novellas cutting coke, fuck the re-up up, started selling soap. I gave me hope. So if a nigga cutting throat, we put his kidneys on his rice, that's how we swallows on his dope. Look, 30 million to feed the bros, snub nose, whoever play tough getting Peter rolled. These niggas singing like Keisha Cole, catch a bullet, their brains leaking out like a pizza roll. Look, I used to get weed and loads, stack checks, they gon' bet on myself like Peter Rose. I get the money, I don't see the hoes. So when I tell you one shot, you don't need the pose. Start the ignition, I ain't tryna bargain with niggas. I push your buddy, your father's mission. I'm getting my hands dirty, ain't no washing the dishes, get chicken cooking up when my mom's in the kitchen. You talking to a dawn, nigga, listen. I put my whole squad in position. Hillbilly, harbor edition, rapping for Staten Island. Look hard as these niggas, huh?
20 loons in her body, that's the life mission. Some hear me talking paper planes, but this kite different. Never thought I'd say a nigga landed in the right prison. Stunned in the dark, come to light like night vision. Mad cause the pressure they feel. Rat beef, put a 30 on his top like I'm pressing a pill. Streets dead cause these faggots squeal. A gunshot for my niggas up top, get it back on the pill. Roll the riches if I'm grabbing the wheel. I ain't crash out, but niggas know that my passenger will. And I hate you niggas stealing my bars. I heard this beat in a Porsche, transform like the nigga Mirage. Free child, man, he almost home. Phone ring the same way, even though they got all free phones. Ain't surprised they call cash for clean up. Catch me down south frontin' lines like I'm bullying free lunch.
Worldwide collaboration.
What is worldwide collaboration?
It will blow your mind. It is the world movement beyond movements. And talents join them on wwcfam.com. How do I join them? Go to wwcfam.com. Let's take over the world together. I am down. I hear it's not only a website, but a movement anyone can be a part of. Yes, go join them now and later rule the world together. Worldwide collaboration.
This is a worldwide collaboration song.
Yeah, look. Brainstorming, creating, thinking the new ideas, inventing inventions, representing everything, having members collaborate. Worldwide collaboration.